Hey, what's going on? It's Bill Burr, and it's time for the Thursday afternoon, just before Friday, Monday morning podcast. And I'm just checking in on you. Who? What's going on? How are you? How's your life? How's things going for you in your world? I hope they're doing all right. My sports world is pretty good. I gotta tell you that, you know. We, for some reason, just keep getting paired up with, the Washington teams. Celtics played the Wizards, and the Bruins are in a great series with the Capitals. A series that could go either way. Every single game has gone into overtime. Game 1, overtime. TJ. Capitals go up 1-0. Second game, Bruins win it in overtime. Great Marchand put it away. And then last night, Riley scored for the Bruins. Everybody's jumping all over that goalie or whatever. It's like it was also double overtime. You know, people get fucking tired. They screw up. Things happen. What's his face? Alex Ovechkin. I thought he did a great thing there. Fucking flipped out, started screaming and yelling. That's what you gotta do. Let people know this isn't a joke, all right? Trying to fucking win some shit here. I don't even know what happened. Somebody said, oh, the goalie went around the wrong side, which I don't understand. He didn't even went around the wrong side. He was against the front side to try to block it. I thought it was the defenseman's fault. That's not what other people are saying. Other people are saying, well, he fucking went around the wrong side. Should have gone back the same side he came. The defenseman went a little wide. It's like, what are you talking about? Capitals, Alex Ovechkin has angry reaction after loss to Bruins. Watch Alex Ovechkin's angry reaction after Bruins. In case you don't believe this, Alex Ovechkin doesn't like losing, and he especially doesn't like losing on a preventable play. I mean, could you just insert every single fucking NHL player there? That may explain why the Washington Capitals star was so incensed. Should I read it? All right, let's. Well, I can't read it because every time I go to move it, this other stupid ad gets in the way. How many fucking things can they have clicked on this website? I'm trying to read the fucking article. What is this, a porn site? With 5:48 remaining in double overtime of Game 3 in the Bruins 2021 Stanley Cup playoff first round series versus the Washington Capitals. Boston winger Craig Smith capitalized on an apparent miscommunication between the Capitals goaltender Ilya Samsonov and defenseman Justin Schultz to score the game winner. Ovechkin, who was on the bench at the time of Smith's goal, broke his stick in frustration. The NBC broadcast then caught the Washington Capitals yelling in the direction of one or multiple of his teammates as they skated off the ice. He's just holding them accountable. It's unclear who the subject of Ovechkin's ire, but his anger is understandable. You know who he's yelling at. Boston also dominated the overtime period 30-17. That's what I think right there. I thought that it was just took it to him, and both overtimes, I just feel like a jump in their legs there. They just looked like we were dominating them. Absolutely dominated in the first overtime. I thought that Washington was going to come out, but, you know, was probably going to get the better of us in the second one. I just kind of felt like we were going to lose last night.
Yo, Big Angel, what's up, man? What's up, buddy? How you doing, my man? Welcome, buddy.
So I'm looking for my prediction is
what's up, buddy? Thanks for being here, man.
They tied up 2-2. That seems to be what usually ends up happening. Is that fucking toilet still running? Goddamn fucking little rubber flanges. Why can't they just fucking make it out of something that just lasts? One of the worst things that corporations were ever allowed to do is just make shit disposable. I think in the future, like, we'll finally actually have to recycle rather than just having recycled bins, you know? Put it in recycling and we'll throw it all in the same dump, because I think that that's what they're doing. for the most part. But I'm hoping this younger generation can somehow right all the wrongs of everything that all the generations before have done. It's fucking ridiculous, and this constant having to replace shit that if they just made it right, you're done. You know, they got to bring back repairmen for TVs, and they got to stop making shit disposable. 5 fucking seconds, there's some new update that fucking fills up your thing, and then you can't use it. Ah, Jesus. Anyway, and then the Celtics played the Washington Wizards. Great game during the first half. In the fourth quarter, Jason Tatum and Walker had good games. Really excited to see Walker fucking step up. A big game in a game that fucking counted. I hope he keeps doing that, because now we have the Brooklyn Nets in the first round, which is the Brooklyn Nets are basically everything that's been wrong with the NBA. It started with the Kobe Shaq, Phil Jackson, pile of fucking Lakers, and it's sort of a joke with the fucking league. As far as I'm concerned, as a sports fan, it's like I watch it in competition. I don't just watch it to see fucking the best guys all pile on 2 fucking teams.
Come on, reload. It ain't my input. Oh, it ain't my B input.
That's fucking stupid. And my Boston Celtics were guilty of it in 2008. We went out and we bought a fucking championship. I hate that fucking championship. It's stupid. The whole thing was fucking stupid. We went from last place to first place because we took out a fucking wallet. Pile on for so I'll sort of be watching that just because I like this Celtics team because it's essentially most part draft picks. Walker was a free agent. Kind of kept the same. That whole fucking thing is just like, hey, it's like it on the yacht. Just sit around inside. Let's where you guys wanna go? Well, if I were here, would you guys come here with me? I don't want to play you. It'd be too hard. Everybody just play with each other. Little kids don't even do that. Outdoor recess. So anyway, you know, I keep getting all of these fucking, you know, I don't even know why I'm gonna fucking bring this up, but like, people are going like, hey, you know, talk about Palestine and Israel. It's like, I don't even know where our fucking vice president is. I can't tell you this. What I do find fascinating is just like in sports,
What
where
the
people
fuck?
pick the story up from.
They're going the wrong one.
So this guy was calling for pressure from American left for, first of all, I love that it's politicized. American left for Israel ceasefire will only strengthen Iran. I just love how people see, like, they always, like, whatever side they're arguing for, they act like history began and right here. And right here. So really, I mean, it's just a really complex thing. This person's like, if Hamas, listed as a terrorist organization by the United States State Department, launched thousands of rockets to the U.S., what would you have the American president do? Fire back, you'd say? Of course. It's like, well, yeah, if that's where you started. No one ever goes, why is there that group? What are they upset with? And then once you get to that, then you'd have to go to Jewish people. Well, why the fuck did we go to Israel? Why did we go there? Because of this shit. Well, did that shit happen? Because of this shit. And everybody, like, starts the fucking argument. Like, and history begins now. It begins now, or whatever. Fucking horrible situation. Especially because I've been over there briefly. You just see just a bunch of people.
Yo, what's up, man? Yo, 126. Yo, man, you got congrats on 128, man. That's amazing, dude. Dude, that was amazing. I saw that run. That was sick, dude.
There's always the aggressor and then the oppressed.
Yeah, you got that too, man.
Everybody, you know, depending
You
on
got that
what
too,
side
buddy.
you are of the fucking It's like these
What's up,
cop
Shiva?
fucking shows that I'm watching. These cop movies that
I
I'm
saw the
watching.
run, man. I
Like
saw your
cop
dismount.
goes in
Your 126 dismount.
you know,
That's
clean
interesting.
up the non-white
I was
neighborhood.
trying to get that dismount too,
'Cause he's sick of
but I
what's
couldn't get it,
happening to
so I
his
had
city.
to
And he goes into
get the
those
bike on
neighborhoods.
there. Cheers only
Look at
because
this
BK
picture
held
of
my
the store
hand.
there. It's
Oh,
like,
nice.
why is
That's
that
amazing, man.
neighborhood like that? What happened to the... Nobody chooses to live like that.
That's interesting, the rocket launcher approach
That's not how it's presented. It's
and
just
the left
presented,
strafe
these people there,
clip.
they're animals.
That makes sense to BK because I saw you did the backup dismount. You did the backing dismount, and I saw he did that on his PV. Super circular, like before you even pop through the wall, even.
The rest of my fucking life. And right as I
Oh
was
wow,
turning the corner,
that's interesting. I didn't know that.
my whole fucking therapy, and I thought I found the fucking basement. You
That's
know?
interesting,
I
man.
literally walked around for 2 weeks and all my hand would go out, and then some other
I
shit
didn't know that. Yeah, I tried dismounting, but
right the fuck back.
I got it a few times, but only on like super slow runs.
And I'd have to go through this shit. Deconstruct this shit. This time, yeah. I got my own fucking big guy, bad guy, fucking bullshit going on in my fucking head. Fortunately, I'm sober while I'm doing it.
So you can play around with it for cheats for a while, with cheats.
And I'm trying not to get into the
Super sick, nice man. Yeah, you got that, man.
take like
For sure you got that.
heals your brain. I'm like, yeah, alright, that seems a little simple. This one thing here is like a neuroscientist describes her DMT trip.
Thanks, man. Yo, 128 is sick too, man.
Let me just look for the comments here to see what they say. I just have to feel that there's always a price to pay for everything, right? There's never just like, you know, it's like having a flat stomach. The price you pay is you have to eat healthy food. And I know healthy food is fucking good for you and everything like that, but it's not the most exciting shit on the planet. Sitting down, as I always call them, eating a sad salad. It is not the most exciting thing. And then sitting down and eating what I ate last night. But I kind of have decided that like I was just going to go for the whole Oreo family. You know, I know what the regular ones taste like. And then they had double stuff from last night. Even if with double stuff, I still felt myself taking off the one cookie and then sticking it to the other one. So then they had mega stuff, and I finally I had some of those last night, and those things are just wrong on all level, and I've reached the end.
Tonight I want to try to get the fast glass opening. I want to work on that. I'm not trying to get like the mainframe. I want to try to get the beginning fast and the fast glass.
So with the DMT, Joe Rogan and so-and-so compare DMT experiences.
I want to work that out.
Russell Brand wants to know about DMT on Joe Rogan. Is that where I go? That's hilarious. And if somebody says Jerry Seinfeld on reunions and why he hates me, somehow that's in there with DMT.
Yo, double O, ballsy.
Dan Aykroyd
Thanks,
talked
man.
about DMT. What the fuck?
Well, I figure if I get it once, if I get it a couple times on like double O,
The deal is,
if I get it at all, I would like to get it on double O. You know what I mean?
I think I'd rather just try to go the old-fashioned way. You know, I kind of look at it like it's like my
I
show.
already mentally prepared myself for
Or some shit. Instead of
death
just
after
starting
getting
with
fast
fucking
glass.
fucking rehab
But
these things with
let's see.
bands.
Let's just see. Let's just see how it goes.
Oh, God. Anyway.
I need to get back into the groove. I was playing too many other levels to try to convince people to draft me, but yo, Dick, what's up, man?
Which I don't want to talk about because I
But now I'm free as a bird.
So let's fucking talk about last night. Last night I did a couple of shows. I did some stand-up, and I was having a fucking great time. playtime doing that. I was really worried.
I might bring the TV closer.
In the States, I was going to bring it up there. And
It's
I
a bit
still
far.
felt light, and I still didn't feel.
Yeah, it's a bit far.
I was saying fucked up shit, but there was a lightness to it.
That's better.
I just want to get back on the road so I can keep running from my past.
Thanks for being here, guys.
That's what I want to do. I don't want to fucking do this shit anymore. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Let's just go to the fucking headline, shall we, people? I'm just gonna riff on.
He's gonna remove the dot.
I don't know what else to tell you, other than I'm watching the dirty Harry shit, and I am obsessed with the 500 four-door. I've never heard of that car. I was always into the Galaxies, the Fairlines, and all of that, and a lot of those exist. But I'll tell you this: trying to find a 1968 Ford Custom 500 four-door, there's pictures of them. But trying to find one like most of those cars, you just look it up, there's a bunch of people selling them or whatever. There's just not a lot. There's not a lot out there. What else? Headlines, top stories. Airstrike turns Gaza's schools into shelters. Officials fear COVID-19 may turn them into super spreaders. Look, they have the fucking. Why don't you just give everybody the fucking vaccine? I don't understand how we have a cure. And why don't we send some stuff over there? Right? And does that mean that in Palestine there's going to be the same thing going on? And so, why don't you bring him up? Michael Cohen. Trump will flip on family in criminal investigation. Wait a second. Wait a minute. I didn't know there was a criminal investigation on Trump. Oh, Jesus Christ, this fucking guy. Trump Organization is headquartered in New York's Trump Tower. I love that it's written in gold. It's gold and black. It's really new money, but he grew up rich. It's fucking weird. All right, New York Attorney General Letitia James is investigating former President Donald Trump's business, the Trump Organization, in a criminal capacity. What you really should say is they're trying to make something stick on this guy so he won't run for president again. Our office says ratcheting up scrutiny of Trump's real estate transactions.
I'm so rusty.
The state attorney general was
Too rusty.
This is hilarious because why wasn't this done before he became president? They don't want it back. They're going to try to bury this guy. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm not saying this guy's a good guy. I'm definitely not saying that, but I'm just acting like they're not just doing the job here. There's a reason to do this. The state attorney general is joining forces with Manhattan District Attorney Lewis Vance Jr., who has been conducting.
I'm gonna do mainframe just because it's fast.
Trump's business practices and possible insurance or financial fraud, as well as irregular hustling payments.
Fuck, that was really unfortunate. I missed it like a millimeter. That would have been such a good run. It's moot. It's moot. That's okay though.
Trump's business practices and possible
I really do
insurance
need to
fraud,
learn the fast class. I really do.
as well as alleged hush money payments to two women. Isn't hush money payments to two women, isn't that just some scuttlebutt? Those other things you can go to jail for, right? Trump has in the past refused to cooperate with investigations calling them instances of political persecution. Earlier this year, the U.S. Supreme Court cleared the way for Vance to subpoena Trump's tax returns and other financial documents. Here's a brief recap of where things currently stand. Prosecutors team up. Oh my God. You better reboot that fucking TV show. The fucking Wolves at Bay. Oh God, such horseshit. You know what's funny is if he fucking did what the people who are prosecuting him wanted him to do, they'd never look at his goddamn tax returns. There's so many fucking people in this country that are so filthy rich and don't even pay taxes. Don't even fucking pay taxes. You know what? You know what they're learning? All they have to do is grease the politicians. Release the judges. Just don't run the president in the ring and piss off half the country because then they're gonna come and get you.
Fuck right off, man.
Come and get you. Who is that, Biggie? The Boston Red Sox are 26 and 18. 26 and 18 and have a one-game lead. The AL East is tight race. Game up on the
I gotta learn the
Rays,
fast
game
class. I got you.
up on the
It's.
Blue Jays and the Yankees.
Oh, is my thing mental health?
Got 8 games
That's
for the
hilarious.
fucking Orioles who just absolutely suck.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, you got
That's one of my tags. That's funny.
they're gonna win. Right? Is that what it is? So it's a question. So let's see. The Twins stink. Oh, that's Tigers stink. The Royals stink. So far. Mariners stink. The Angels stink. The Rangers stink. I was all excited that we were gonna sweep the fucking Rangers. They give up that bomb in the fucking ninth inning. Gave up that fucking bomb in the fucking ninth inning. Fucked up my car yesterday. I don't think I've ever had a car accident in my life. Just the shit that I'm going through. I was sitting there thinking about it, and I went around the corner, and I just fucking sideswiped a parked car. It's this truck that had this big ass bumper. Both doors on the other side. It's just like, Jesus fucking Christ. What is the purpose of figuring out who you are if you're gonna fuck up your car? I don't know. Jesus Christ, of course there's no fucking advertising this week. There's no goddamn advertising. I wonder why that is. What did I do now? Who the fuck did I annoy? You know what? I think I'm gonna have to go back to this. I got too many demons to
Brutal, man.
LA restaurant attack investigated.
Oh man, so much lag.
I thought it said asthmatic. But Jesus Christ, the food was so bad.
The lag. They lined up pretty well there. I just blew it. I noticed. I'm trying to keep C up. No, why am I on Agent? Jesus, that's from Archives. I'm trying to keep C up in that dark room. I noticed David Clemens is 137. I think he does. I think he stops running, which might cost him that 2 seconds. Because he thought it was more than 137. And I think that's where he lost those 2 seconds. In that dark room, holding the C up. We need reward for big channel points. Oh, what, on here? Yo, what's up, Baron? Something to spend my 13K on. Nice, man. Don't know, man. Sushi restaurant investigates possible anti-Semitic hate crime. Sushi is Japanese cuisine. Did they convert? An attack on diners outside of a sushi restaurant by people shouting slogans against Israel. How the fuck? Are you in America outside of a fucking? Is this in America? I got 20K. Yo, nice, Baron. What's up, man? And you can figure out that somebody walking out is Jewish? Violent brawl outside of... This is just terrible. The attack came with... Can't people just fucking go in and eat sushi that has a little bit of plastic in it? And come out and just fucking enjoy their lives? You can't do that? The attack came as a deadly battle continuing the Gaza Strip, escalating tensions in the U.S. among supporters of Israel and those who back Palestinians. And there's also those people who are just kind of like anti-war. They could be like, hey, you know, just kind of work this out. That whole part of the world is one. Yeah, I'm not guaranteeing like any completions tonight, to be absolutely honest. I'm trying to, but I can't guarantee. Maybe everybody needs to do DMT, man. A video capturing part of the Tuesday night. The start is so important. In a
caravan of
start
cars,
is like
flying
so
Palestinian
key.
flags, yelling, "Fuck you! You guys should be ashamed of yourselves." As they drive by the restaurant, you guys should be ashamed of themselves. Like those people who walk out of the sushi restaurant, fucking called those airstrikes in. At one point before the attack, which later escalated to kicking and punching, a person can be heard yelling, "Israel kills children." Violence in Gaza and Sinai has killed at least 227 Palestinians, including 64 children. 12 people in Israel.
There we go. It's at least a little warmer.
I don't understand how the war is we don't know
It's
what
over.
the motivation is. People who perpetrated hate crime, weren't they yelling what the motivation was? But we were certainly aware that what happens in Israel, what happens in the Middle East, does impact us here on the ground. Anyway, my wife still eats sushi. I keep telling her, it's like, I would rather go with whatever fucking shit is in cows that eat cows than eat plastic. I mean, it's all fun. Hey, people, I'll tell you this, if you're actually, like, really just sitting in the sadness of whatever the fuck happened to you and then trying to work your way through it, first of all, I commend you. And then secondly, if you want to try to work your way out of it, don't read the news. That is not a way to go. You know what I'm realizing about all of this shit, finally working my way through myself? I feel much better than I did yesterday when I was in my fucking daze. Creased the side of my fucking car. There's certain shit you just can't undo, and it's never not gonna be sad. And so you really won't be able to feel things for the rest of your life. Just being honest. But what you can't do is prevent the people you love from going through the same shit. You know, or a lesser version of it. By figuring out, I guess, your bullshit. And then that just becomes your life work. As you walk around not feeling anything, as you make sure that they feel things. Oh, God. I swear that all that shit that I just read in the news, and the shit that I'm going through right now, why I don't
Fine,
know
whatever.
if I ever believe in a higher power that cares. And I really just don't understand, like, after all of this, okay, now you're gonna judge me. You know, let's see how you handled all of that down there, huh? It's like, dude, what about you? What about you creating all of these fucked up situations here? Maybe that's what you do, is what you do is maybe if you start helping people, it can make you feel good, like, from here on out. Helping people avoid feeling the way that you weren't even aware that you felt for all these fucking months. Jesus Christ, this is what we're doing episode. Maybe that's why she just wanted, you know, I think that's why Oprah does what she does. She went through all
I
kinds of
might
horror
switch
shit
back
that
to
happened.
the go wide and then upload. I don't know
She
yet though.
doesn't want
106,
people to
yeah.
feel pain, and next thing you know,
I
she's
might go
like,
wide and then the swipe upload, you know? I might do that.
people, I apologize, because I know you listen to this fucking thing to fucking, you know, make your week go by, so I'm really not doing my job. I promise you, I am gonna get the truck out of the fucking mud here. The psychological truck. I'll figure it out. There's gotta be one funny story here.
Yo,
It's
mental
happening
health,
playing
but that could include
650
decline as
Louis
well.
Studio in downtown LA. There we go, with distraction. Good, makes a movie there. How cars culture shaped the crazy cool architecture of mid-century LA. Okay, this is something I'm into. All right, that's a gas station. February 22nd, 1929. Hundreds of Angelinos crowded on the corner of 10th and Hope Street in downtown LA. They had come to celebrate the opening of a fantastical four-story structure designed by esteemed architect Bernard A. Maybach. Oh, is that like the Maybach Mercedes? Broadcast over
A massive,
KFI.
massive.
Which back then probably stood for Kill
Yeah,
Fire.
man.
I love this
Yo,
silver
massive
back
shout out
then.
to you too, buddy, for that.
Look at that
Thanks to
car.
Bambers. Yo,
Around,
thanks to
you
you
could tell
too,
what was
man.
going on back then. The event
That
was
tier
hosted
3
by
sub, that's like
LA
fucking
Mayor
$25, man. Thank you,
Cryer.
man.
George Cryer is hiding out. The movie stars Dolores Del Rio, great name, and orchestra played standards.
Yeah,
in
thanks to
Baltimore
Bambers.
Metropolitan
He was doing a
Police
pretty
Scene
cool
Martin
VR
Luther King
stream. He
Day.
was doing a VR horror stream. It was pretty cool.
Yes, we have no bananas, right? This elaborate shindig didn't mark the debut.
Aw, I thought I got him.
Was it debut? Debut, right? Was it data or was it data? Of a museum or a major university. It was held to celebrate a car lot. The Earl C. Anthony Incorporated Packard dealership. So I always forget what if Packard was GM or if it was Chrysler. Let's see. Packard was an American luxury automobile marquee built by the Packard Motor Company of Detroit, Michigan, United States. The first Packard automobiles were produced in 1899 and last Detroit built Packard was in 1956 when they built the Packard Predictor, the last concept.
Yeah.
The company was considered the preeminent luxury car before World War II.
Get to the shop.
For the war effort to the Allied forces. Owning the Packard was a prestigious accolade.
Yo.
Being the favorite of European royalty, celebrities, and corporate America. President Franklin Roosevelt was known to give limousines as gifts on several occasions. That's amazing as a politician on that meager salary. How did he do that? And surviving examples can be found in museums, car shows, and blah, 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 blah. They don't say under who. I thought that was under the GM or the Chevy umbrella. I've always been looking for that, where you could figure that out. Because I know, like GM, I believe GM, it went Cadillac, Buick, and it was like Oldsmobile, Pontiac, Chevy, something like that. And somewhere Packard and DeSoto.
Get something off their chest. I don't know. I'm pretty good, man. I'm pretty good. Thanks, buddy.
Didn't make an entry-level Cadillac. A Cadillac started where Buick's left off. And Buick started where like Oldsmobile left off. Oldsmobile started where, so it was
Thanks,
like,
man.
it was just, we'll just use tens of thousands of dollars. Like just these aren't accurate prices. But back in the day, you had the Chevy like standard, like the Ford Custom or whatever, right? And that thing was like, we'll just say was like $10,000. And then in order to move up, you know, if you wanted to buy a Pontiac, you had to have the money to buy a $20,000. Oldsmobile was 30, Buick was 40, and a Caddy was 50. So that's how it was. So people really could tell how the fuck you were doing in life by the car that you drove back then. Like now, I mean, obviously if you buy like the top of the line something, but I mean, you look at the BMW. BMW has cars, you know, all the way from that little fucking Ice Cube looking electric car all the way up to like the M series, whatever, 7 series. M, is that the most expensive one they have? I don't know. Or that, they got a supercar there. Panda car that they rap about the same about, whatever the fuck you call that car. Speaking of which, the Ford F-150 next year, the 2022 is coming out, it's going to be electric. And the first thing I noticed, it had a 10,000-pound towing capacity, which I thought was reserved for like an F-350 dually, as far as I know. Right? Let me see right now. If we just look at the 2021. Towing capacity. Okay. Oh no, 5,000 to 11,300 pounds. So it is the same. Oh wow. Only something. I think maybe that's what it can carry. Like a F-150 is a half ton, an F-250 250s a three-quarter ton and a 350s a half ton, as far as what it can hold. I have no idea. But it's amazing though that Ford is going to make an electric pickup truck. And I'm wondering if people are going to go out and buy it. I think they're going to. My thing is, how are they going to clear that thing?
Yeah, you know what? I gotta go back in that little nook a little more. It adds a second. I've been trying to cheat the whole time. I gotta go back in that little nook. It'll add a second, but it'll line the guards up so much better.
I would think that you would leave what was ever on the trailer out in the fucking street. You'd have to really be like,
Oh, my hand is starting to hurt though. I've been playing a lot of 64. My left hand right here.
fuck that car. That car
I think it was from holding Z from playing stupid Archives Agent.
get used to it. You can drive that car like an old lady if you want to. And, you know, speed's like anything else. It can save your life or it can fucking kill you. It's all how you apply it. It's like money. Money can set you free or it can fucking enslave you. And I'm talking about being broke. I'm saying if you go and you go out and make a bunch of money, but then you start living a lifestyle where
What the
you're
fuck?
not making a bunch of money, then what was the purpose of making it in the first place? This is a concept that I'm trying to, I don't know, I try to tell them in the comments, I try to talk to my wife about that stuff, because, you know, ladies,
Okay, something off my chest.
Kardashians, they want stuff.
I'm really happy I get to play this level again.
Just like not do that or not
I'm really
buy
happy I
that.
don't have to go for like Dam and Agent and Runway
And I don't have to go on the road.
and
I can just
Archives
fucking hang
and
out with you and eat a sandwich.
Airbase.
Isn't that what life is all about?
Money can set you free or enslave you. Yo,
Life is all about
for sure,
the
man.
times in between fucking working. Nah, maybe it is. I mean, working's a good thing, but I'm just saying, it's like, you know,
Any level to give a 5-minute no one energy. Damn.
everybody's working for the
I'll play Damn Double O.
And with that, that is the podcast, everybody. Please enjoy this music, which I feel should be. You know what? I'm going to just say it is.
Don't
Ladies
actually
and
do it.
gentlemen, Loverboy.
Thanks,
Everybody
man.
From 1980,
Thanks, buddy.
Fucking 4, I think. Everybody's working for the weekend. Enjoy this music.
No, but really though, like,
Yourself in a happy, silly mood. Gotta love the 80s. You gotta love the 80s.
I'm glad I don't have to play like filler levels, you know?
Wasn't like that 90s grunge where they all came in and dumped their day.
For fucking retarded league.
People were sad in the 80s, you know? We blocked it out.
Not that it's retarded, but it's like, Damn Agent is not the same value as like Double O levels.
I'm on my way.
Really embarrassing story. Sorry, man. I'm gonna veto it. Sorry, dude.
In the 90s, right? Fucking sad.
Sorry, man. I'm more chill tonight.
I think that's what I think I've been grunge this whole podcast. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm back. The 80s are back on my podcast. Everything isn't okay. We're gonna act like it is. Woo! All right, go Red Sox, go Bruins, go fuck yourselves. Have a great weekend. Try to be nice to people. I will talk to you on Monday. Bye-bye.
Sorry, man. It's vetoed.
It's the Monday morning podcast for Monday.
Breakfast Champions is grumpy. Is
May,
grumpy.
20th. Yeah, May 20th. People on May 20th. Come on. Isn't she lovely? May 20th, 2013. How the hell are you? You doing all right there? Huh? You doing all right? You twinkle toes over here? I'm kind of in a fucked up mood. Well, we just got back. I was on the road 11 years for the last fucking 10 days. Now, I was really nervous about the whole thing. Like 10 straight days, 24 fucking 7 basically. Other than when I was on stage running my goddamn yak. She was gonna be shot.
Thought I got him.
She's gonna be bad. We only have one.
I thought I got him.
One major, like, go fuck yourself. I'm gonna go become a sea captain. You will be an astronaut, so we can be as far away from each other as possible. Only have one of those. Only have one. So we just got back to California. We, taped all these shows and shit. And she was watching one. They just showed some fucking jogger. Some jogger got mauled to death by a pack of pit bulls. So then I look up the story, and it says there's been like 5 deadly attacks by dogs in California in the last whatever year and a half, and all of them were pit bulls. So I go to Nina, I go, what exactly do we have on our hands here? And she's like, well, I think there were different kind of owners. And I said, oh, okay. Fuck me. What do I do? What do you do when you're in love with a monster? No, it's not a monster. It can be. It's kind of like a gun in the wrong hands. Is that what it is? I don't know what it is, but it fucking really made me nervous. It really fucking made me nervous. It's kind of a creepy way to start the podcast, isn't it? I usually come on, I sing a song or something, right? The summer wind, the Vegas action came blowing in from across the sea. You wore night flip-flops with dark black socks down to the casino
Fucking hell, man.
floor. But since the mob has left, and it's a bunch of corporate cunts, you can get away with that fashion shit. Ba-do-ba-da-ba-da-be-do. I don't like your white trash tattooed flabby arms. Sorry, I'm just singing about what you see in casinos. People who go to Vegas, can you do me a favor? Can you dress up a little bit? You fucking pieces of shit. I'm just saying, you know who you are. Alright? They don't know who they are. These fucking guys who come downstairs with like a basketball jersey on, right? No fucking shirt underneath it. Sitting there looking at the beginning or ending, depending on which way you're looking at their back acne. They got their shoulder zits. Shorts, right? Flip-flops, dark fucking black socks, just standing there.
Oh, brutal. Thought the guy was still alive, the guy from the beginning. That's why I went way right there. That was brutal.
And they said, hey, welcome, mate. Get it out of here. Don't fucking... Right? They sent you back to your fucking room and you came down. Alright? Looking like a gentleman. Ladies look like ladies, and the whores dress like whores. Alright? If you were some fucking piece of shit, they just threw you out. How much money do we need to make? We need to make so much fucking money because we're gonna allow this fucking jerk off to be standing there like this. It was unbelievable. Everybody, there were so many people dressed nice. Fuck, don't do this to me. Sorry, technical difficulties here. There's so many people dressed nicely. And all it takes is just somebody like that to just ruin the family photo.
Again, I can't guarantee any completions tonight.
You know what the funny thing was? Is the horror that was from the ankles down on this guy after he went to the casino, right? Quite nicely, I might add. I don't know if you guys have been to a lot of casinos, but there's some unwritten rule that they have to have zany carpet. I don't know if it puts you in a more festive mood as you're losing all your fucking money. I don't know what it is, but every one of those casinos, not one of them just has a nice solid color. An electric blue. A red carpet. Whatever.
Fucking guy, man.
It's this confetti. It's like they took all the yarn that was left over at the factory and just sewed the shit together. I don't know. Other than that, I had a great time in Vegas. Other than when I went down to the pool. If I go down to the pool and down there, it's me. It's fucking Jay Rock. Killing in front of me. And letting me do it. And their cousins. And we're hanging out down the pool. And I'm doing the usual shit. If you're a redhead and you go down to the pool, right, you're just asking for it. People all, look how white you are. Like I never noticed. It's like I'm fucking around myself. I've been around myself since the 60s, the late 60s. I know how white I am. And if I ever forget how white I am, there's always somebody there to remind me. So I don't know if you've noticed your skin tone. What am I, meditating, floating up out of my body? Right? So these people I'm with go, come on in the pool. I'm like, I don't want to go in the pool. I don't want to go in the fucking pool. You know? They're like, oh yeah, why don't you want to go in the pool? You know why? Because fucking, look at these people. Look at them. Look at them. And you get them, you know, would you take a bath with any one of the people that you see here? Just messes of human beings. There's not enough chlorine in a fucking pool to kill whatever the fuck they're dragging in the pool. You know what? So like, I finally ended up going to the pool. Then everybody made fun of how white my fucking alabaster chest was. And then I had to stay in the shade of the fucking, the lifeguard's chair. You know? You know, I had to shout at them. I'm being a professional. I can't come off stage later, hand in the bag, looking like, oh, right? I gotta do my little song and dance later on that night. So anyway,
Pretty good run. Come on. This is an insane run. A bit slow start, but it's really good.
First of all, for my age, I am in absolutely phenomenal.
Fuck off.
Shape.
Awful. Awful.
All right?
Really, really
I
bad.
gotta tell you, the fucking, just the
Really bad.
fuck the
It's
humanity
too slow.
that I
It's too
saw
slow.
poolside in Las Vegas. The fucking humanity.
Brutal run. Brutal.
Keyword manatee. Not to step on Jim Gaffigan.
Brutal.
I just realized he used to use that reference, and I'm pretty sure he used it. I can't remember how the fuck he used it, but if he used it to describe a fat, pale torso, not really pale, but whatever the fucking shit I saw, the sun
Fuck right
was
off,
dead
man.
on there. Oh my god. Is there anything worse than seeing a tattoo come of age? You know? Jesus Christ. You get a tattoo, you gotta just make the mental decision that you're gonna PMDX for the
Yo, for breakfast because he's not a bitch.
I saw this guy down at the pool. Alright? He had, like, not only the worst tattoos you've ever seen in your life, like the worst placement. You know what I mean? Like, you get one up on your shoulder, that looks good. Right on the bicep, that looks good. You know? Here's when he gets one right over their voice box. Like, I don't give a fuck what you have surrounding that reads the work or the piece, whatever they call it. It's fucking horrible. Horrific. So this fucking jerk, he has basically the exact
That's
sort
so
of
loud.
tribal thing that The Rock
That was
has,
so loud.
except he doesn't look tribal. He looks like an accountant, you know? And he doesn't work out. So just imagine if The Rock was as pasty as I was. And it never worked out in his life. We had that same tattoo that starts at the elbow, goes up the arm, over the shoulder, and covers one whole pec. But the way this guy had it done was it didn't cover his whole pec. It came swinging in and went right above.
I know.
So now all of
I'm
that
just
is,
thinking
like,
about
covered
it.
in.
I'm just imagining the person making it in saran wrap. You know what I mean?
He's just drawn to his right nipple. He's standing in the fucking pool. My neck was sore from shaking my head at people. It was absolutely fucking horrific, right? So anyway, I go back up to the hotel room, right?
Begin to pack fudge. I think he just saran wrapped it. I think he just pooped in a saran wrap thing and just saran wrapped it.
And what do they end up doing the story about? They start doing a story about
He probably put it over the bowl, saran wrap over the bowl, took a dump, and then just wrapped it up.
Right after I just got out of the goddamn pool.
On the mar.
I know what people always think. Oh, stay away from where the kids are. Stay away from the kiddie pool, right? Stay away from that. They always blame the fucking kids. Well,
Why do I have a feeling the person
got
that
to see it when I saw poolside.
pooed in saran wrap and sent it to some guy
But I guarantee you,
doesn't have a marble kitchen
somebody got
counter?
a cola. I know this is fucking
Then he-
disgusting, but people, you're basically bathing. What's even more fucked up is Vegas is just like, you know, people flying from all over the world. You're taking a
fucking AIDS bath.
You know, when they shot a fucking, what the hell was that shit that came out? But it killed people so fast that it just burned out. Everybody just ran into the woods. What the fuck was that shit called?
Ah, Christ.
Ebola. That's it. With a shot of Ebola.
Or whatever. Food poisoning. I don't know what it is.
A salmonella shower. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm done with public pools. The only pool that I'll ever swim in again is my pool, if I ever get one, or the pool of some hot chick that I want to fucking bang because I have Nia's permission. That's the only way it's going to go down. Other than that, you know, I'll just go take a bath.
Isn't he married?
That way I'm out of the sun.
He's married.
You know, I'll take a couple of vitamin E pills, whatever the fuck it is you get from the sun. Other than skin cancer, I'm done with it. You know what America needs to implement after years and years of calling the French people smelly? You know, that's kind of like the thing. When we went over to France and saved their ass for the second time last century. Oh wait, did we do it once? We did it one time, right?
I can't.
You know, I thought the Spanish-American War took place in Texas. I thought it was somehow tied in with the Alamo. I had no fucking idea. You know why? Because they never talked about it. All they talked about was the Revolutionary War. We got right up to about the War of 1812, and that was it. French and Indian War, and they just stopped. You know, they never did anything beyond Civil War. We talked about, but that was it. The Spanish-American War, all that I remember from Wikipedia, took place in like, I don't know, Cuba, Puerto Rico, and like Guam.
Figure that one out.
At some point, you know, that's one of those books, like if I ever have insomnia, I'm just gonna start reading the history of the Spanish American War. You know? I didn't realize it was in the Red Game. I thought that was in our building. Evidently it was. And it was spread out all over hell. So anyways, we've always made fun of the French fathers. They smell. You ever watched Bugs Bunny growing up? Pepe Le Pew. You noticed he had a French accent. You know, it's the kind of shit you couldn't get away with today because of political correctness, I guess. They were basically saying that, you know, that they stunk. But I'll tell you one thing. That the French have, when it comes to hygiene over Americans, all right, is the bidet. All right? I can guarantee you, if I ever go swimming in a public pool again, it's going to be in France. Unless there's a bunch of Americans. I've been over to England. I never saw a bidet over there. You know? A bidet is basically a car wash for your asshole. And, you know, it leaves you feeling refreshed. Puts a fucking smile on your face. And evidently in France, you're so fucking happy you forget to put on deodorant. But I'll tell you right now, you can jump in that pool. I bet they're not talking about that shit over there. Huh? You know what's funny about this? I have 15 minutes into this podcast. I just told a 15-minute shit joke. You realize that? And that can mean only one thing. It's time for some advertising. And when we come back from advertising, everybody, this is what they call in the business a teaser. If I can figure out how to use this tablet.
Fucking hell, man.
How fucking weird is this? Oh, when we come back from the break, I'm going to tell you about Pete Gross. Alright, here we go. Alright, stamps.com, everybody. You know it, you live it, you love it. If you're not on board yet, I don't know what your problem is. Alright? You must have a crush on somebody who works at the post office. That's the only thing I can think of. You know? You love the smell of envelopes. Other than that, I don't know why we go to the post office, okay? Because, why? There's nothing instant about getting postage from the post office. Driving there, parking, it's a waste of time. So use stamps.com instead. Instantly get postage for any letter or package.
Brutal, man. So brutal.
Is so quick and easy to
Way
use.
too slow and I have no health.
Buy and print official US postage using your own
I need to learn this fast glass. I really do. I need to just burn all these like moot runs. I really do. I'm gonna try learning it these runs.
Stop it with this iPhone here. Sorry about that. Anyways. There's no guesswork. Plus, it's convenient. Take care of your mailing and shipping whenever
Yeah, I'm gonna
you
try
need to,
fast
24/7
class.
right from your
I gotta
desk.
learn
You
it.
never have to go to the post office again, or do it from the comfort of your own home like I do. I use Stamps.com to send out all my DVDs. I've never had a problem. I absolutely loved it. I hated going to the post office. I've never been happier when it comes to mail. Right now, use my last name, Burr, B-U-R-R, for this special offer, no risk trial, plus a $110 bonus offer that includes a digital scale and up to $55 free postage. Don't wait, go to Stamps.com before you do anything else. Click on the microphone at the top of the homepage and type in Burr, B-U-R-R, that's Stamps.com, enter Burr. What else do we got? I'm using a tablet for this. E-voice is the reason you're going to make more money in 2013. You know, you thought you were going to rob a bank? No reason to do that. Just start using e-voice and you will make more money in 2013. When your customers call, you have your own toll-free number, professional greeting, dial by name directory, and more. You sound like a Fortune 500 company and blow away your competitors. E-voice lets you give out one number that rings wherever you are. The beach, the bar, doesn't matter. You'll sound like you're at the office. You gotta go to evoice.com and use the promo code Bill. eVoice even takes all your voicemails, transcribes them, and sends to you instantly as a text or email. Sorry. So you can
And
so you can check eVoice mails before the meeting ends and not look rude. eVoice is only $10 a month. Right now, listeners to my podcast can get a free trial of eVoice for 30 days. Stop what you're doing, hit pause, set up your eVoice free trial, and see what I'm talking about. It's a great way to support my podcast, and an easy way to make more money this year. Go to evoice.com, promo code Bill. That's evoice.com, promo code Bill. Or just go to
brutal.
podcast
So
page
bad.
at
That was so bad.
bill.com.
It's too slow.
And click the eVoice banner right now. I have like really have issues with reading out loud some weeks. Well, some weeks because I've been doing better.
I completely lied. I said I was gonna learn fast class and then I did the complete opposite.
Here's another thing for Twitter. When people begin a joke with in other news, you know, that weekend update staple from 1986 on SNL. You know, blah 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 blah. In other news, all right, that's your joke, right, class? The worst description ever. Go fuck yourself. So anyway, so I'm walking back to the hotel, and I walk by this sports members. I'm back in Vegas, by the way. Are you with me? We're out of the shit pool, and now I'm walking through the little mall there. And I see this sports memorabilia place, and I see this road that's gonna be there. Like the guy's gonna be here in an hour. The guy makes this fucking guy. I'm looking at all the baseball signs.
Yeah. So on Clemens' fast glass run, he stops after shooting those two dark glass guards. I'm trying to keep C up, but I don't know. I might let go of C up there. It'll probably lose a second or two, but if I can get consistency of those guards, I might have to do it.
Hitting the ball, standing on first base, waving to the crowd, gradually trying to fight off tears, hugging his son and breaking down. He does the whole fucking thing. He does it broken after cooking a delicious meal. But anyway, so I'm hanging out with him, and you buy all this memorabilia, and Pete Rose will sign it for you. So they had two photos. And one was Pete Rose, like, sliding headfirst into third base in the 1975 World Series and beat my Boston Red Sox. And another photo that I saw in the collection was Pete Rose in the 1976 World Series where they beat the Yankees. Once again, sliding headfirst into third base. Batting helmet, who knows where it went. It always flew off in the scene between first and second base. So I'm like, oh my God, it's
Brutal. Really bad.
The whole thing is I wanted to write on the Red Sox one, Bill, I'm sorry, Pete Rose, and then on the Yankee one,
Bill, you're welcome, Pete Rose, right? So I bring it up to him. Great guy, hey, how you doing? And all that type of thing. So I tell him, like, okay, I go, big Red Sox fan, you beating the Red Sox, you beating the Yankees. So on this one, just write, Bill, I'm sorry. And he immediately looks at me and he goes, I'm not. I fucking died laughing. I loved it. He still had that competitive thing, you know? And I was like, I know you're not. I go, say you're not.
Remember when Brian used to have steady streams? Those were good times. Oh, B-Rose?
You know, you're welcome on the other one. And he actually wrote,
Steady streams. You mean like,
75 World Series MVP. And
internet-wise?
he wrote, Bill, you're welcome, Pete Rose, and he wrote, Reds for
Last time he had, yeah, I know, it's
something about a sweep or something like that. In fact, when I brought up the Yankees, I said, yeah, but you beat the Yankees in 1976 because you needed to sweat their asses. It's fucking great.
fuck right off, man. Brutal. So brutal.
You know, I asked him, who's the toughest guy you ever faced? All right? I'm going to pause you. You're going to guess who you think? He's a guy from the 60s. Who you think?
Auto aim. Well, I'm not blaming auto aim, but started casual PA playthrough and lost connection. Aw, that's too bad. Piss wise, internet wise.
I was like, really, Sandy Koufax made this motion of like the ball just fucking dropping off the cliff. He did it with both hands. Like the guy could get it breaking either way. And I don't know. Actually talking about the Red Sox. He actually like still watches baseball.
That's an oxymoron.
I think at first
Casual, perfect agent playthrough. There's no such thing.
and wanted to talk baseball, and he was fucking
He's gonna be so upset though. Now we'll never know if he won.
so if you ever get a chance,
Dude, I can probably guarantee he did not win. I just know from experience, like, you have to do the entire, like, whole mission,
they didn't let him into the Hall of Fame.
and then you, like, mess up the order of something, or, like, Elvis dies or some garbage, and you just never want to play that level ever again.
Baseball that was all in black that he signs, I'm sorry, I bet on baseball.
Like, friggin' Attack Ship or whatever. Attack Ship Perfect Agent? Fuck that. Or Deep Sea. Or G5, or... Jesus Christ, man. Actually, G5's not that bad.
Oh, you know what fucking blows? Doesn't blow. It was actually an awesome sporting experience, but I don't
First
know,
level's
something
confusing as
on
fuck.
Twitter or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I was in
For
Boston,
sure.
and,
So many resets, too.
listening to last week's podcast, I mentioned I was going to that range.
Yeah, like that hacker. Like, there's no way. There's like, if you don't have handheld guidance, there's no way you're gonna beat that defection. Like, yeah, exactly, exactly. Just as access data files. I think you gotta read all the files, like in like 007, you know, like this. Like, you gotta read like all this shit. Although Aztec doesn't give any info, right?
You know, the Leafs are playing great hockey. They totally got this game in hand. So, you know, and then they went up 4-1.
And I think Perfect Dark, in the files, it gives that information.
7, 8 minutes left. I forget what happened. Like, people were leaving. And Leaf fans were moving down. All right. Now it's not like I'm sitting there going, you know.
Yo, Shiva got 128 on Infiltration SA.
But my shit was more.
He tied
You have to stay.
Perfect
Like, I
Ace.
hate when the other team's fans take over
Bob
your
Carl
living.
Jobst.
You know what I mean? You get to celebrate and kind of fucking dance in your living room. So after 3-1, I was convinced we were going to lose. So the only reason why I was still there was because I was there to basically give Major League fans dirty look.
Call getting bopped every which way. Yeah, I know.
Celebration.
Except
And
YouTube,
also
yeah.
give a bad description to the cops if somebody threw something at them. You know, unless it was something that really hurt 'em. So that's it. So I'd like to thank my mom for teaching me to never leave. You always stay.
Smart
You never
man,
leave
he-
the game until it's over. And we stayed there, and all of a sudden it was 4-2. The Chiefs scored, then it was 4-3.
He used his leverage while he was on top. He's a smart man. He had foresight. He knew that the times would be passed and everything.
Was given It's like when you're in a fight, you know? You see a fighter and he's got the guy on the ropes and all of a sudden saved by the bell. I almost felt like it was like that. I just had this gnawing feeling that they were going to come out and score a quick one. And all that excitement would have been for nothing. But fortunately, Bergeron scored. And I have to tell you, as far as sporting events that I've ever been to, that one is a close second to went to the Super Bowl and the Patriots beat the Rams for our first Super Bowl championship. It was unbelievable. My condolences to the Leaf fans, man. I think you guys are fucking awesome fans. And I really wish what happened to you on anybody other than Montreal Canadian fans for the simple fact that they fucking deserve it. You know what's funny though? Leaf fans are really hated. They're really hated. I don't know why. I've never understood that. Like, how you can like have that level of no championships. I mean, they're going on 46 years, so it's 47 seasons. They're coming up on 50 fucking years, a half a century, of not winning shit, and people still hate it. I don't know what I'm gonna have to ask the Canadian people what the fucking deal is with that, because I would think that they would hate Montreal fans more, but it seems like, I don't know. I was surprised. Maybe they do hate Montreal fans more. I don't know, but I was surprised at the level of hatred. But the emails that I was getting from other Canadians about how much they hate fucking Maple Leaf fans.
You're right, Bill Burr. The Red Sox didn't win a World Series for what, 100 years? I didn't hate them. I didn't hate your lame-ass Red Sox that traded away Babe Ruth. I don't hate the Red Sox. 45,000 on Susanna car. Wow.
So now whenever people go, let's go, I can never fully get my heart into that fucking, that chant. And I'm always thinking, that's still Rangers.
It's so ridiculous. That's on my chest. People that would are
But like that whole cadence is
like
taking over.
going way out of their way to like book the vaccine, fight for the vaccine, do all that shit, and then they like have the worst diet and health regimen in the entire world. It's like
they took a syllable chant and they tried to elongate the third. They basically went from 1918 to Boston sucks, but they kept the same.
Oh, good job, Bill Burr. You brought that up. Good job, buddy. You're basically killing more than COVID. Yeah. Yeah, really, man.
I mean, something that fit. You know why? Because they're not that smart. Anyways. But anyway, the only thing that thing about fucking being back to Boston is I watched the Red Sox game. I went out to get some pizza. Just was so fucking nice. This is the biggest thing I've heard about living in Massachusetts. Is just walking into a sports bar or a fucking pizza place.
That was the fucking run. I blew it. That was it. That was it. I literally blew this run. Like literally. I put my mouth over the orifice and I blew it.
I'm like a sports like Donnie Brasco. You know? Someone sent me a fucking tweet today. They go, hey Bill, now that you live in LA, are you a Kings fan now or do you still have their team?
But let me get my vaccine. Yeah, really. We have 4 more years. Bet they will have better, less rushed vaccines by then. The long-term effects. Yeah, it's just my like, I'm so sensitive after my injury. Like, I don't want to inject any type of, I don't want to send a shock to my immune system, especially after going into shock after breaking my arm last year. Like, that was too much. That was way too much, man. Like, my body doesn't need that shock right now.
name baseball team. I don't mind the fish part, but the other part, I just don't. I don't even.
I wonder where the peanut gallery is tonight. By peanut gallery, I mean the leaders that don't follow me but care a lot about what I say.
And everybody who showed up, I had so much fun. 2 shows that I did out there, and they had me. I took a picture of it.
Studying the effect of mixing the vaccinations. Said it's not good so far. Jesus
But I
Christ.
don't give a fuck. It's a big
fucked.
moment in my life. So I'm up on one of those main marquees out there. That big stupid fucking redhead right up there. It's fucking awesome. I'm playing this theater. And it was great. Packed both shows. Signed some DVDs. Took some pictures. Had a great fucking time.
Tell them to. What is that? Is that Spochi? Is that Spochi emote? Spochi naughty? What? Spank that follow button if they want to talk shit. I know, like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm just honored. I'm like honored that people like listen to me and like hold my opinion in such high regard. You know what I mean? I'm so honored. Because I could just be some random guy ranting and like nobody hearing me, and then I could just be sad and then whatever, you know? But like I had like an audience and everything. Typical COVID-19 doses can hike the chance of some have mild, moderate reactions like fatigue. Jesus Christ. It's fucked. Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense because I think it's each one is different parts of different of the protein. I'm not sure if it's all the same. Fuck that shit. I'll take the virus. Well, it's just like really overdrive on the immune system. And it's like, why would you even go through that? Why don't you just not get exposed to it or whatever? You know what I mean? Like, and not be like, not have the world's worst diet. You know what I mean? I'm not saying everyone is like that, but a lot of people are. He's alive. She gave it to us after trip to Florida. Little shortness of breath and body ache. Shortness of breath, wow. That's crazy. In 2019, yeah. I don't know. I don't know about that. It could have just been like a flu or something. Could have been SARS. I never lose my breath on a flu. That's the scary thing, the losing breath thing. This morning was away on vacation. Yeah, that's true. That's scary. Illness again, jeez.
Here we go. Dear Billiam Burr, thanks for doing the podcast.
I don't know.
Thank you.
I'm not denying the fact that it's real and like
I'll say it out
it could like really mess someone up, but
26 short,
why, like I
disproportionate
wouldn't
face,
go around injecting myself with
skinny the
like
gut
the
slowly
proteins
forming
and like
of the receding
really
hairline.
friggin' suffer
And worst of all, he doesn't take care of
considering
his
like
teeth.
I'd rather take the chance of just not contracting it, you know what I mean?
Jesus fucking Christ. All about it was 10 hours. Over the past couple of years, he's gotten more and more bitter about life. I believe it's due to his insecurity about his looks and attracting women. He has a great degree, really well-paying job, good sense of humor, and can talk to the ladies. However, he lacks the killer instinct needed to push
They mix around my body with a rush vax, dude. We create operating system. You can't even make them glitchless. A rush vaccine, yeah.
Well, you're kind of talking out of both sides of your mouth. You're saying he's great with the women, but you just can't close the deal. Why are there only a few women?
Well,
What are you gonna say? See the first paragraph? You decide to fucking
yeah.
basically describe the troll. Myself and close friends have been subtly pushing him.
Well, these vaccines, like these ones, I was looking at I read the product monographs of a couple of them, and the ingredients are like good. They're better than the old ones. They're better than like mercury-containing flu vaccines. Right? There's no mercury as preservative. There's some preservative, but it's not mercury. And like I'm sure the proteins are like pretty good. Like, I just think it's a huge hit on the immune system. Oh, it's a pretty good run. Getting it at all. It's just a huge shock to the body.
As his friend, how can I help him get off this path and boost his confidence to get that killer instinct and confidence?
What? That was such a good run. What? It's fine.
So what do you say to this guy?
Oh, what? I'm gonna survive too. Ah. I got boosted? On my turn I got boosted, so I didn't survive. Even if you don't, you can still fully get COVID after. Of risking it, yeah. Yeah, it's like, I know what you mean.
You gotta brush your fucking teeth. I don't know how do you go into it slowly? Like this is, no matter how you come at it, when somebody's defensive, there's no way to come at them without burning up in the atmosphere of their fucking bitterness during re-entry. How do you do it? I would wait till the next time he says something bitter. Or defensive or something like that. You're still gonna be like this, dude. You're your own worst enemy.
Go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. I can't believe he's alive. How many times did I shoot him, man? Like, how many times did I actually shoot that guy?
Wondering why, I don't know, why you fucking some other horse racing thing that I don't know shit about. I picked the wrong metaphor. You know what I mean? Just wait till he's being a cunt.
You can fully get the COVID flu and die anyways, yeah. Yeah, probably. Maybe.
You know something? If you keep doing this, maybe this will happen. And then he goes,
I almost fell into the vent.
The fucking piano fall on my head. And I got sick of it. And then
What
I'd
vent?
be like, yeah, you know, well, you know, if you think that way, it's probably going to happen.
Oh, when I died?
And he never talked that way again. He's still negative.
Yo, thanks for being here, Dick. You're the man, dude. So is Shiva, so is Baron, so is Bambi, so is Angel. And died on an RTA world record pace? Oh, really? That sucks. On, the RTA, yeah. Sucks. Speaking of fucking David Clemens, I wish he would come back and, like, I know he's been streaming for like 20 years, but
You wanna hurt the guy's feelings
I wish
so
he could
bad,
like
you
come
want
back and like stream again.
to become a better person at the same time. You're gonna have to come up with your own fucking version of that.
Like I think people are still sub to him. 6 months. Yeah, like I think people are still sub to him. Like I love the guy. He's a great guy. I'm not knocking him. He's a bro. He's amazing.
Just tapping out on
He's been really good to me too. But like I'm amazed people are just like let the man rest. Like subscribe for fucking 6 months like without streaming. Like it's crazy.
You know those people, they're so fucking smart, they think they show up and like sleep in their eye. Oh god. Dude, bad teeth is a goddamn deal breaker. You know? Jesus fucking Christ. You know what's funny? I'm disgusted with this guy. Don't you think you don't fight yet? You're just gonna quit? Fucking asshole.
It's hard level, man.
I was born with orange
6
hair.
months.
Did I quit?
Yeah, I know.
I got great teeth. Did I?
Feels like just yesterday we were getting dinner ready for the next time stream. Yeah, I know. I know. Especially with this new infiltration friggin' thing out, you know what I mean? The new infiltration strat. Although I don't think he really played infiltration much, only agent. He played agent, he hasn't played secret and perfect really.
Somebody just quit. Tell him that. Tell him stop being such a fucking baby. Fucking 8-year-old sewing together his goddamn shirts. Probably toddlers making the toothbrushes that he's not even using. Oh, you know? You don't look like John Davidson. Who gives a fuck? Brush your teeth. Shave your fucking head down. Alright? Go to the gym. Give yourself a fighting chance. Stop treating yourself like you're the Pirates. You know? Running yourself like the fucking Pirates do. What did I do to this goddamn thing? Alright. Sorry. I just something really fucking gets me. About this shit. Just fucking unless you really just criticize. Like, you know, like,
Brutal, man.
I'm terrible. But it's funny.
Before he crashes, what? There goes Brian with his PA casual playthrough. Nice.
That's one thing. You really should quit. Fucking do
Nice.
something else. Just be your fellow man, you know? But you just
What's the second mission? Investigation? Dude, even if he gets by defection, investigation's gonna be so hard.
fucking gets bitter. You know what that reminds me of for some reason? There's some guy I was doing a show, and there's someone in the front row that was mentally challenged. So, there's no way I'm fucking
Even at the end, I think it's I think the alarm goes off, and then the drones, like
you know?
unlimited guards, and then the drones, like fuck that.
And then finally,
If you make it there, like
I can't remember what the fuck I said.
the lasers, like fuck that. You gotta go downstairs, push the button on the bots, like it's fucked, man. It's so hard.
Okay? Some of them are cunts. And this is
Such a
the
tough
way.
game.
So fuck you, buddy.
Yeah. That's why I was playing it. That's why I was building the resume, like, but whatever, I guess people will, whatever. That's why I was proud of second level has drone guns. Yeah. Yeah, investigation, yeah. It's fucked, man.
Dude, when you just don't brush your teeth, you just tapped out. You're just saying, fuck it. Why won't this... Wait a minute. Why won't this thing fucking load? You know? You guys need
But it's
to
fine.
fucking put this
I get to play what I want to play.
slowly.
Don't you see Jordan still halfway through the game in Goldeneye?
Ah, it's doing so well, and all I do is read a couple more and I'm done. If I
shut it off, and then turn it back on again. What happened?
Yeah, man. Like I'm pretty proud of my rescue agent PB, my airbase agent PB.
Explain to me how it makes it easier. Oh, sure, it's easier to go shopping or find out, you know, what your fucking neighbor jerks off to. But other than that, how does it make you fucking?
I definitely dropped the ball on that
Someone
pick.
like me.
I mean, not B Rose. B Rose is the best pick. He's a great pick. He's an insane pick. I didn't mean that. I meant
I know she was me.
that I had a lot of potential with Perfect Dark and Goldeneye levels.
And I know she was the panic in my
That's what I
fucking
meant.
voice. And I know she knows.
I'm not saying they should pick me over B Rose or anyone. But what I'm saying is, I had like a huge list of potential like
Alright, I'm back. I'm
points
back.
set
Here we
up.
go. Hulu Plus, everybody. Hulu Plus, everybody.
But whatever,
Try
it's
to
fine,
stream
it's
hit
better.
shows on your PC on Hulu.com.
It's better this way.
Now it's time to start your free trial of exclusive content in your living room and on your mobile devices on Hulu Plus. With Hulu Plus, you get total control to watch thousands of shows wherever you want, whenever you want.
But I don't want to be on a team that lies to themselves either, so.
Game consoles, Blu-ray players, Roku.
I also gotta get back to infiltration. I want to get lower than
Or watch
126.
them anywhere on your smartphone or tablet, on demand at all times.
I want to get like really good time.
First, I'm gonna get this. This is phenomenal. And with Hulu Plus, you can binge on full seasons, watch your favorite current shows.
That thinks you need a dot to be the
runs of classic TV shows. It's endless. Serious? You know, I used to just read these things. This is actually impressive. You've got Community, Modern Family, South Park, SNL.
I don't have an issue if others use a dot, but like,
Kimmel, Family Guy, and more. Feel free to
don't,
swap this
yeah,
out with
exactly.
shows on the
Don't
web.
assume that
Guess I wasn't supposed to read that.
just because you don't use something
Hulu
doesn't
Plus
mean
is
that
only
you can't succeed.
$7.99 per month. But right now, they're offering an extended free trial of Hulu Plus that is only available to podcast listeners. Take control of your TV watching experience. Yeah, you don't need networks anymore. You create your own network. You watch it when you want, where you want, and on whatever the hell you want, other than the back of your hand. Go to the podcast page at BillBurr.com and click on the Hulu Plus banner for your extended free trial. Or go to HuluPlus.com/Bill. Again, click the Hulu Plus banner on the podcast page at BillBurr.com or go to HuluPlus.com/Bill.
Leo, Ontario, California.
That's phenomenal. That is absolutely phenomenal.
California's so
I wonder
nice,
if I can watch NFL,
but California's kind of going through like a depression right now. There's a lot of homeless people there.
Downton Abbey. It's not
There's a
Downton
lot of homeless people in
Vampire
California, man.
Diaries, The Game, New Girl.
I moved to Florida. I want to move to Florida, man.
Glee.
I really want to move to Florida. I want to move to like Tampa Bay or Miami. Move to the burbs, not the city.
Alright, next
Yeah,
up,
that's true.
what do you got? LegalZoom.com,
That's
everybody.
true.
America was built by innovators and dreamers.
I love Florida. I've been to California.
Steve Jobs.
I've been to San Francisco. I've been to Yosemite.
But it's the inventors and entrepreneurs all around
Never
us.
been to LA.
You know what? Fuck that. I'm doing a different route. I'm not saying
I'd love to move to like Phoenix. I love Arizona. Arizona's so nice.
I'm sick of this
There's
guy.
a lot of homeless in Arizona though.
Did everything.
A lot of like Mexicans. Homeless Mexicans, not like nothing wrong with Mexicans.
Start over again.
I'm saying there's a lot of like homeless Mexicans that jump the border. And I can say that because I was there and I saw them. With signs on the side of the street that said, "Will work for food."
Henry Ford, and
I'm not wearing
Albert
shoes,
Einstein.
very sadly.
But it's the inventors and entrepreneurs all around us. People like you. that
I heard the outskirts of Vegas is dope. Yeah, Vegas is nice. Vegas is also kind of a rough city though. But not rough, but like
This month, LegalZoom celebrates innovations by helping you
It's,
launch your dream. Apply for a patent to secure your invention. Register your trademark, protect your products and services, incorporate or form an LLC, and launch your business free. Just
I love Tampa Bay though. Tampa Bay and Miami are amazing.
Start to finish. They've already helped about 1 million businesses get started, and they got them started right.
Miami specifically is so nice.
Celebrate innovation with LegalZoom.com for a limited time. Get a special price, trademark, copyright, and patent application by using the referral code BURR at checkout.
Tampa Bay is just like
And launch
so
your dream
beautiful.
at LegalZoom.com. LegalZoom can provide self-help services at your specific direction
or they can connect you to an attorney, but they are not a law firm. Don't forget to use that referral code BURR, B-U-R-R. Alright, here we go. Now you go podcast. Boom. Alright, recent experience with a threesome. Alright, firstly, congrats to the podcast. Anyway, in a recent podcast, you mentioned a guy who wants to bang another chick in front of his wife. Then you asked if someone's got some good stories. No. She wanted him to do it. Oh, by the way, somebody else gave me a great insight to that, which was,
My start was slow. I let go of C up in the first room.
same thing. Said she wanted to see him have sex with another woman, and it turned out that she was trying to lessen her guilt because she already fucked around. So,
Yeah, you know what? I might try this. I might try the old school approach of this. I might try the wide, the right, and then the left. I don't know. It's longer distance, but it might be faster than turning. I don't know. All I know is it has to be hot. Yeah, really.
Oh, so you're sitting there going, I think this girl's giving me sexual vibes, but I don't want to be a shit party. Is that what you're saying? Well, you're not here to tell me either way, so that's because I started to question her about what she really wants, if she's just being teased. She suggested to her fiance to have a threesome with another chick from class.
Fuck off. Fuck right off, man.
Tag teaming, double penetration, or whatever else you want to call it. Dude, right there, that's not your life. Okay? That is a free fucking spirit. Okay? You bang her, and then you hand her backpack, and you let her continue walking down the road. With that little sauce in the pocket, clinking off the bed. Anyway, because I can't say it was comfortable, so I had to lay some ground rules. No eye contact between the guys. No sword crossing, etc., etc. Dude, I gotta tell you something. What is in it for as a guy to have a fucking 2-on-1 with another dude? Although I know one guy.
No, bro. I can't. I can't listen to this, Bill.
Oh God. As Joe DeRosa says, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. I'm gonna be living in New York next week. I should have one podcast next week. I'm gonna reach out to Joe. You know, I'm actually gonna reach out to these people.
One food sent you forever. Would it be? Steak. Probably steak.
Anyways, my girlfriend and I have a great relationship. We're in our 30s. We get along better than anyone I've dated before. I have no complaints. You guys always start this shit. Like, guys always just like, fucking mother, she's fucking great. Right, get out, she has you dead. Because I have no complaints with the way things are going. Neither of us are looking at marriage.
Fuck you.
She's divorced and doesn't want to try again, and I've never intended to get married. Well, then what? You guys are fuck buddies. Because we just enjoy each other's company, and I couldn't be happy with it. Here's the thing. She still gets the urge to go out and dance, to blow off some
Wow,
steam
come
sometimes.
on.
But I avoid
Crazy
it.
run.
It's not that I don't know how to dance, but let's just say that I partied my way through college, and immersing myself in that scene again only
Yes.
gets me into trouble with those mood-enhancing substances.
Fine.
She's got a great job, and unlike me, can afford to go on a vacation. She picked Vegas. And no, I'm not usually worried about her homeless and she's into the lit. Oh, she is. And has an unwavering and has my unwavering permission to go out and have her fun with them as long as she's safe about it.
Wow, brutal.
On the table in the past, but I honestly,
Mine would be peanuts. What?
just so we don't have the potential for
It was slow anyways.
it's facing our relationship. That's a smart move. Watching is good enough for me. Anyway, back to the issue at hand. I have no issues with her.
Why
but I'm
peanuts?
worried that I'm not fulfilling the need to go out and party. That's what I was going to say. I was actually going to suggest that. Not fulfilling the need to go out and party at the club every so often and don't want it to build into a serious problem. She doesn't go clubbing on a regular. This is her first time doing anything like this since she started dating. Do I need to grow the fuck up on my time to come out and start touching my lady out in the club? Or I just let her keep going out on her own? because if you and I'm into outdoor sports, she's into going dancing. Both need our adrenaline source.
What the fuck?
Excited about both sex life together. He says she's not planning on hooking up with me while she's out there, and I wouldn't care either way. But am I setting myself up for failure in the future, not taking her out myself, or do I just let her go and let her have her fun? I would tell her what you told me. Just say, listen, I did the party scene in college. No, start with saying, like, listen, I'm worried that because I don't take you out dancing, eventually that's going to lead to X, Y, and Z. And I have to tell you that the reason why I take you out is not because... The reason I don't take you out is not because I don't want to take you out, it's because I did the college partying scene, and I'm worried that if I go into that scene again, I'm going to get in trouble with...
Peanut, sweet or savory, ton of protein and fat.
You know, so much of this relationship shit is just fucking taking a deep breath and just saying it.
You know what else does?
Saying
Steak.
it how you feel, and, you know, you can't fuck with honesty. You can be upset by it. I want to fuck your friend. There, it's out there. All right, here we go. Third break. Oh my God, hour and 15 minutes. You guys got your money's worth, huh? Here we go. Personal capital, everybody. Do things suck about managing your money. It's hard to keep track of. You got stocks, bonds, 401k,
Just has steak strips, nice.
bank accounts, etc. All on different sites with their own username and password. They literally just describe my financial situation. I get like 19
No.
and I look at them and I rub my chin and I can't tell which end is up. So anyway,
Nice, man. Sounds good, dude.
then you pay someone to manage it, and you're probably paying too much. All right? That's why you gotta love personal capital. It takes under a minute to set this up. Just go to the podcast page on billboard.com and click the personal capital banner. Then you can see your whole network
Nice, man.
and how each asset is performing on one screen, on your computer, or through their app on your phone or tablet.
Oh, nice. That sounds good, dude.
How much you're paying money managers and brokers and fees, and how you can reduce those fees, and even gives you specific areas where you can improve your investment strategy. So in other words, the entire operation is transparent, the exact way you want it to be when you're dealing with your money. This thing is a really smart way to grow and make it. Excuse me. This thing is a really smart way to make your money. Oh, this is a typo there. This thing is a
Very
really
East
smart way to
Asian.
make your money grow quicker. It's run by the former CEO
That's cool.
of PayPal, and it's totally free. To sign up for free, go to the podcast page.
I like East Asian food.
Billboard.com and click on the personal capital banner.
It's just practice run, pretty much.
And finally, Father's Day is around the corner. What does that mean? This Father's Day, what are you going to be thinking?
Faux soup, yeah, it's really good, man. Really good.
They are 100% made in America. Cast iron
It's
grilling
very
grates
good.
that are revolutionizing the way people grill. Heavy-duty grilling grates deliver exactly what you need to achieve that perfect steakhouse flavor. Chicken, steak, or veggies will never have tasted so good. You know the grill, you go out, you buy your favorite grill, everything's cool, you got the gas, you got the charcoal, whatever you want to use, but then they give you those little wimpy,
Interesting.
that little wimpy grate, you know? It's like a bunch of pretzel rods welded together. This looks like those steakhouse ones, you know? Well, I'll read more about it. No more flare-ups, no more dry meat, guaranteed. Named one of 2012's best grilling accessories by Men's Health magazine. Main grates are perfect, and a perfect gift for Dad this Father's Day. Go to mangrate.com and enter the coupon code BURR for their $19.99 Father's Day special, or click the Mangrate banner on the website. 100% made in America, 100% cast iron, 100% steakhouse quality grilling in your backyard. I gotta tell you, I actually use something like this. I got the giant egg. The only reason why I can do the Mangrate is because I don't have big enough for it, but it's the exact same kind of thing. It makes all the difference in the world. You're not gonna go wrong with this. Dad, it's gonna break down the price.
Fuck off, man.
I don't know what to tell you. Remember, each Monday Morning Podcast order comes with a heavy-duty grilling brush. Again, that's the Mangrate Grill Enhancement System. Order today, mangrate.com, and enter the coupon code BURR, B-U-R-R, at the checkout. All right? Well, that's the podcast this week, everybody. I hope you guys have been enjoying the NHL playoffs. I know I talk about them a lot, but they're really starting to get great. I haven't watched any of the out the west, but I love what the LA Kings are doing. There's nothing I love seeing better than when a team that knows how to win just flips the switch. It's an incredible thing to watch. It really is. I haven't been watching, but I've been watching the results of the game. The fucking guys, what do? They lost two in a row to the Blues. They came back, won the last four. They won the first two against the Sharks, and then the Sharks won in overtime. But that's my dark horse out west for taking out the winner of the Blackhawks. That's obviously the Blackhawks. You got to. And I'm obviously loving out the game, but I gotta tell you, the Penguins have so much talent.
Yo, the cheese! What's up, man? I'll be watching while playing a video game? Nice, man. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, man. That's cool, yeah. Thanks, dude. Watching while playing Sonic Doom? That's true. What's up, cheese? Thanks, man. Appreciate that, dude. Appreciate that, man. Thanks, buddy. Nah, League of Legends. Nice, man. Thanks, buddy.
You'll basically have exactly what the fuck I can say. Alright?
No Dot Crew. The No Dot Crew. Yeah.
That's the podcast for this week. Once again, thank you to everybody who came out to the Mirage Casino, and thank you to the Mirage Casino and everybody out in Vegas. That really was a dream come true.
No.
And have all those people come out and got treated like a fucking king there. And we're actually hoping that that's going to be my home base, and I can come out there because of the turnover. Because every day, I don't know, 100,000, 200,000 people leave, but 200,000 come in. I'm really hoping that that's what we're going to be working for. So that is it for the podcast.
Oh, come on. Epic. Yo, stream get something off their chest. I don't know, man. I'm good. I'm good, man. Thanks, buddy. You're doing pretty well today.
Fucking hilarious. My producer was telling me, like, Jesus Christ, Bill, what the fuck did you talk about in the last podcast? Everybody's coming at me. Oh shit! Oh fucking Billy fucking bummed out the last podcast, and everybody fucking attacks fucking Andrew. Leave the guy alone. All right, he's not the reason for any of the bullshit. I'm going. It's all good shit. I'm working my way through the category. You know, I'm gonna have good days and bad days. All right, everybody fucking relax. Okay. I like this shit. I like how every time I'm gonna do it.
Perfect Dark 3.
Just to know you can fucking call somebody. I'm so
What's
fucked
that, the
up.
new
Those
one?
messages make me angry. I know it's not you, it's me.
Until they figure out how to get TVs with no input lag, I can't. It's hard for me to play on a big screen TV. My Xbox, because of the lag, I gotta figure it out. I might try to hook it up through the CRT, honestly. I don't think it can display it, but the new one. Yeah, it's the input lag, that's the main thing. And the controller. I mean, I played my original Xbox through the CRT. There was no lag with the Halo 1. I don't know if the Xbox One will be able to play it through CRT though.
If you guys are into the Real Housewives, which somehow I'm finally into, which is really what a great thing for me and my wife. I just fucking watch it now. I've given
That's the
in,
main thing, the input lag.
and I just make fun of him, and it's the one show where I can talk.
But that's not the fault of the game. That's the fault of my monitor, TV, or whatever.
To follow.
$1,500 PC to play it.
Podcast called,
Yeah.
Guess what crappens now or whatever. It's making fun of it does the review of the Andy Cohen show when he gets them all together, which is like Sports Center for the Real Housewives, and he gets them all going again. And I just been listening to that podcast, and I can't get those fucking impressions. I don't even know what women they're imitating, but they're fucking hilarious. And one of them does this incredible Andy Cohen impression.
So what? It's not even coming out on Xbox One?
I don't know, somehow. Yeah.
LMAO, true.
I'm trying to, I don't know. I got sucked into all of that. I fucking just gave in. I gave in. And, you know, sometimes, you know, in a relationship, if you just give up, sometimes if you just give up in certain areas, it's fun. It is okay. You don't have to always win, you know, but it is nice to win sometimes, you know, which is something that, you know, a lot of these broads are not in touch with, you know, because if you're going to fucking win on some point, it's like, okay, I guess we'll do that then. And then you got to deal with their fucking mood. It's like, you're not coming along for the ride here. No, what? I'm just sitting here. Why are you yelling? I want to go home. That's how that used to go down. So what you do now, what you got to do is you have to be like, okay, so my options are basically do what you want. Let me finish. Do what you want to do. Or we actually get to do what I want to do, but you're going to pout the whole time. I'm not going to pout. Look at your face. Come on, you got a little fucking reverse selfie camera there. Take a picture of your face right now. Tell me that's not pouting right now. You know, you look like that dog nobody picked down at the pound. All right, so, yeah, I can't even get into the silly one we had yesterday. They were all silly fights after a while. I miss having a podcast.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Like when I do the podcast, she has to watch the
Sorry,
kids.
sorry.
One of these days, I'm going to have somebody over here watching the kids, and I'll get it back on the podcast because I am presenting way too much of a one-sided look with my life. But anyway, yesterday, Saturday, because of the pandemic, I didn't have any shows or anything, so I just hanged with my wife. And we went out, got our babies, and we went out, and I went to an art show. Which
It's
is
cold. It's killing me inside and out, bros.
back in the day. Like, I was so homophobic,
It's okay, man.
I couldn't even go to an art show. Paintings. We've got guys fucking beating each other up and being all sweaty, rolling all over each other. I'm not going to this. This is too gay, right? It's fucking hilarious. Then you see what I'm watching, it's like, I don't know, Bill. I think looking at a painting, you might have some tendencies there, Bill. You keep watching all these fucking, you like wrestling, Bill? These guys walking around, oiled up, shirtless, flexing their pecs. But you know, it was a different time. So anyway, so I skipped into this gallery yesterday, totally confident in my sexuality. With my wife, it's the second time I've done that, and I have thoroughly enjoyed it.
Motherfucker.
Both times.
I mean,
It's a completely different mix of people, and the two times that she has taken me to these events is they're actually paintings of stuff I recognize. In other words, it's stuff from this dimension where, like, you know, I don't like that shit where it just looked like somebody had a temper tantrum and there was paint close by. I do get it a little bit looking at a canvas, and if there's colors that I like that make me give me a happy mood feeling, I guess. But it's like, I ain't paying fucking, you know, I wouldn't buy one of these. I'm just saying, if I was gonna, it's like, dude, you just fucking vomited all over this canvas, and you want how much for this shit? This looks like a casino rug. Which, by the way, I learned that the reason why they have those super colorful, crazy patterns in the casino is because people are spilling drinks and yakking and doing all kinds of shit, dropping their crap fucking rocks on it. It all sort of blends in. It's a way to keep it not looking so drab and shabby or whatever. So anyway, so we went to this thing, and gotta give a shout out. I want to make sure I'm saying the right name. I think they were the Perez brothers.
Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. Make me stay inside and become crazier.
With the hydraulics and the guys stand next to the car. It's like they're holding a Game Boy, whatever the fuck that is. They drew a picture of two of those cars with two of the guys doing it, sick fucking paint jobs, and a bunch of people standing around watching it, and everything else, there was nothing else there. Everything else was either white or black. Fuck, come on, Bill. I picked the wrong Latino name. There we go. Now wait, I followed him on Instagram, god damn it. Did I say the wrong name? No, I found him. The Perez Bros, B-R-O-S. They make these like these paintings. This is like something I look at and I like that shit. So I mean,
Are you like me and the cold is painful? Yeah, man. Oh, I'm such a big wimp to the cold. I hate the cold so much.
Anyway, we did that.
Such a big wimp for the cold.
I'm actually doing this stuff and I'm actually into it.
I just don't want to feel it. Yeah, I know what you mean, man.
I'm back, people. I just had to cut something out because my wife would have fucking killed me. Anyway. What was I gonna say? So anyway, after the fucking the gallery, you know, and I thought it was gonna be like a bunch of people walking around with those big black frame glasses, you know, a bunch of weirdos and stuff. And it wasn't. It was a really cool mix of people. I go, all right, how about how about a little meat thing here? We go down to a cigar bar because I made a mistake of smoking one last week, so now I'm kind of back on them. And I went down and I smoked a cigar, and I tell you, I didn't enjoy it. I enjoyed the cigar, but I didn't enjoy being back into that world. I'm smoking again until next time I smoke after that is once in a while in Vegas. Like a football game. I really just want them to be like last week when I smoked one. I'd smoked in 3-4 months.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
We went over to a buddy's house. He made this unbelievable steak. And like that's the way you do it. You don't just do it because you smoked it. Now you got the craving. Then you're just a fiend. And I don't want to do that. So
Yeah, I knew it. Wow. Lured him though.
Trying to learn how to do shit in moderation, basically. So, anyway, so we went there and I smoked it. And I enjoyed it, but I was just like, I'm not doing this anymore. So that was sort of a, people there were cool. I love cigar. Cigar was delicious.
Brutal. That was pretty slow. That was very slow.
That's how I felt. So, then we ended up, I needed a new hoodie. I'm trying to find a fucking hoodie. They're not making hoodies anymore. Everything's all about the pullovers and all of that shit. And then I finally ended up finding one. And I liked everything about it except the people that made it had their name on the right shoulder. Like, where you have a tattoo. I didn't like it because it kind of made it look like I worked for them. So I came home and I was able to remove it. And such. That's all I need. Just need a nice fucking hoodie. because all my hoodies were getting fucking worn out. And I was kind of coming down to the point where the only one I really had that was still in decent shape was one from the Jimmy Kimmel show. And you can't walk around outside your house wearing a TV credit, or else you look like a douche. Like, oh, look at me, I'm the show business. Which, speaking of which, and I want you guys to find. I think I was in a porno. I really thought about what I was talking about the other day. I think I'm in the cold open to a porno. Alright? And I want you guys to find.
I like OC up. Fuck off, like.
I was driving my car up on Mulholland. I'm telling the story in the last episode. And I came around the corner, and there was two chicks wearing next to nothing, oiled up, walking a dog down the street. I mean, they were basically naked. Right? And I was like, what the fuck? I immediately thought it was on like a prank show. And the more I thought it, I was like, they were stealing a shot. Stealing a shot means you don't have a permit to shoot. So they probably just pulled up and said, okay, you know, we're going to do like a drone thing or something. Or somebody was shooting it from somewhere, and they just had him walking down the street. So if you see a porno and it starts off, it was a black chick and either a Latin chick or an Italian chick or something like that. And I'm on the same side of the street. It's a green Jaguar. And if you see some bald, freckled guy like, oh, like, what the fuck is that? That's me. And I went right at it. And I'm in that fucking so there you go. See, now back in the day, you know, there was a thing where I don't know if it ever worked, but you always heard these stories of how these beautiful women got discovered. Like, you know, or like even like guys, like I remember that kid from the Terminator. We saw him in a mall. Casting director saw him in a mall. We're like, oh, let's make this person famous, and you know, possibly fuck up their lives, right? And there was always these stories about like, I wasn't even in show business. I was just pretty, and they noticed me, right? So people were like. You know, it's not the way it is now, where the Kardashians showed you what you have to do is fucking blow somebody on camera, and then you'll be a billionaire, right? That option. All right? You were either a
People
commercial
don't
actor,
want to watch
TV
Aztec
actor,
Below.
a movie
They
star,
want to
or
watch.
you were in porn.
They want to like see success.
Around like these free agents in the fucking NBA, going, "Where's the best deal for me?" Right? So there was this thing out here where women would go dress hot because they knew that fucking agents were down there and managers and shit, right? And then the managers would go down there, dude, they were down there with a bunch of hot chicks, right? And they would go down there, and then there was that weird dance, right? The weird dance, like I want to rep you / fuck you. I want to be represented, but I don't want to fuck you. There was this whole fucking game that was going on. So, back in the day, if I saw that, like when I lived out here in the 90s,
Aztec stuff, yo.
I would have been like, if I
It is,
saw
my
that,
man. You know that.
where they're going extra hard trying to get a fucking agent. Or a manager. Now, it's like, well, you could just do that on Instagram from the safety of their own home, start their own brand, and not have a manager or an agent, and just do that, you know, like, oh, yeah, here's my titties, you like these? Yeah, you fucking like them? Whatever the fuck they do. And make fucking a whole bunch of money and become like an influencer, right? There's no reason to do that anymore. Unless they didn't pay their cable bill. But even then, their cell phone. I don't know. I'm convinced it is. I have no idea. And I'm still also, I watched, I owe Dirty Harry, the movie Dirty Harry, an apology because I lumped it in to all of those fucking movies that were rip-off. I probably love Dirty Harry, where they were basically doing the white cop goes into the not white neighborhood because he's going to clean it up and never address that neighborhood is like that because of the oppression of white people. Dirty Harry is not that movie. It's a fucking great movie, and It doesn't even have that. I don't feel it even has that element in there, so I wanted to correct what the
It
fuck
might
I
be
said.
Pace.
I
It
watched the
might
rest
be.
of Dirty Harry, and I gotta tell you, man,
It
that
might
fucking
be.
scene where he's standing on the bridge,
Maybe.
and then the bus comes underneath, which, by the way, he did that fucking stunt. It's just, it's fucking, I don't know how he knew to stand on that bridge, but it was fucking iconic. It's fucking, it's such a fucking badass shot.
Fucking
This is
brutal,
shit.
man.
Oh my god, he slaps that fat kid. Kid's crying and shit.
Oh, so brutal.
That fucking, the look on that actor's face when he sees Dirty Harry up on the bridge is just fucking priceless. So,
It wasn't Pace.
I watched Magnum Force, and now I'm watching The Enforcer. So here you go. So the first Dirty Harry came out in '71. Magnum Force was '73, and then The Enforcer was '76. So far, the cars that Clinton has driven, yeah, I think he had I think it was a 1968 Ford Custom 500 was the first one. Then he had a '72 Ford LTD, green. I love a green car. He had that in Magnum Force. And then for whatever reason, in The Enforcer, I kind of like this choice. He's driving a car that's like 4 years old. It's a '72 Plymouth, no longer a Ford. He's got a Plymouth Satellite. What are you doing, Harry? Well, they asked for a car. Okay. I'm gonna give him a car. He drives it through the front of the liquor store. If you're into body count, the one that has the highest body count is Magnum Force. Comes out at 30 bodies. All right? Just to break it down for you, because I know a lot of you play fantasy football. There's 4 creeps in a car. Then there's 4 guys in a liquor store, 3 in and 1 out. And there's a great thing where he throws, one of the guys in the liquor store throws this kid with a numbered shirt from the 70s into a display inside.
Tougher
the
than
liquor
$2
store.
steak.
And, I got a kick out of that. I was like, that really is the cinematic version of being a kid in the 70s. You had a numbered shirt, and there was someone manhandling you that was really not part of your family whatsoever. And then you'd get thrown into something, and then your parents would just be like, well, you know, what the fuck did you say? Well, you should have listened to us. When the So 4 creeps in the car, 4 guys, 3 guys in the liquor store, the driver outside, 6 people at the pool, 4 people in a high-rise. A pimp kills a hooker, and then the pimp gets killed. 4 hoods in a hideout, 5 cops, and 1 police commissioner. For a grand total of 30. Phenomenal films. Phenomenal films. My favorite one right now is, I like The Enforcer because it's actually really fits in today with like all the progressive, and I'm not saying this in a negative way, but all the ways some things have changed. Not all progressive shit has been bad. Okay, not all of feminism is bad. Not all about being a hipster is bad. Where people say, you know, hipsters do like a lot of good shit, and they do know where the good food is. It's not all fucking bad, right? It's like my act, you know.
What the fuck?
But you know, overall, I think there's some good jokes. I think you can hang with me for an hour. So, in the 1972 one, I really recommend you watch them in order, so you can really just follow the development of Harry Callahan. In the 1972 one, The Enforcer, I just started watching it, about 20 minutes in. So, it's very progressive in that, you know, the first one, his partner's Latino, probably played by Natalia. But anyway, he's supposed to be Latino. Maybe he's Latino, I don't know. And then the next one, his partner's black. And then this one, I think he's going to get a woman partner. Which isn't good, because when you're a partner with Harry Callahan, you're going to get paralyzed, you're going to get blown up in a male.
Oh,
Shit's
man.
gonna fucking happen to you, right? I should have said spoiler alert for all this shit. So in The Enforcer, they want to have more women on the force, right? And they're explaining why, and the lady's going, my name is Ms. something or other, right? So they establish her as the feminist, and she's going, how, you know, we're going to try to get rid of the Neanderthal, however you say that word, element on the cops, and Clint's just looking at him. I think we need more females on it. Here's his response to more women on the force was, he just goes, isn't that fancy? And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm stealing it. The next time somebody said, we need more women coaches in the NFL, I'll just be like, isn't that fancy? Why can't they just go to the WNBA and build the league? They want to go to the ones that's already built. Football fans that have both genitalia built. It's time to be progressive. All right. I'm trying to go through what my walk-on music is going to be for my tour. I always have something that I come up to. And I've narrowed it down to a few. One of the ones that I've just been fast because I woke up one day and the song was in my head. It was Paula Abdul, The Way That You Love Me. So, I find this song fascinating because I've thought about the song. I don't know why, but there's so many different ways to read this song. So it's this chick, she's dating this fucking dude, he's got all of this stuff. And she's basically
Time to
saying,
report.
It's all the stuff that you have, and it's all this shit that you're doing. It's the way that you
I can hear the party in the unit above me.
She's really listing all
Go
the
party,
shit.
man. Go knock on the door, dude.
And she knows all
Introduce
the shit
yourself,
that he
man.
has, right down to the point she can not only
Tell them you can
inventory
do
all the stuff
a
he has, she can also make it
two-hand,
well.
two-finger,
She's well aware.
like thumb,
Let's listen to
index,
some of the lyrics.
finger, handstand push-ups.
It ain't the clothes that you wear.
You'll be the life of the party, man.
It ain't the things that you buy. It ain't your house on the hill. It ain't the plane that you fly. There's a house on the hill, these flying planes, right? It ain't your black
Oh man, I don't know how much more I can do. Knock on the door with a boner. Poke her.
Joke in there. It ain't the things that you'll get. It ain't the things you got. It ain't the money or the diamond ring. Honey, I
Do it,
ain't
man.
impressed with your material
Just
things.
stream it.
It's the way that you love me, baby.
Yeah, I might.
This guy's got a 90-foot yacht. Or maybe
I don't
she's
know.
got a big dick.
I don't know how much
That's
longer
what
I'm
it
gonna
says.
play, to be
90-foot
honest.
yacht, I mean, it's $1 million a meter. So that's about $30 million right there if I do the metrics right. Thank you, MotoGP, for me running the metric system.
Let's
a little
see.
bit. It's not any of that shit. It's the way that he loves them. It ain't your friends at the top. It ain't their fortune and fame, so you know celebrity. And, rich fucking people. It ain't your heavy connections. It ain't the Hollywood gate. It ain't the famous people or the parties they throw. Honey, I ain't impressed with all the people you know. It's the way that you love me. In the heat of the night. It's the way that you love me. Baby. When you love me right, baby, and the things that you do, baby, makes me crazy for you. All right? So this guy's doing all of this stuff, and he's also putting it on, basically. All right? So here's it. The trips to Brazil. It ain't the weekends in Rome. It ain't the French Riviera. I'd rather stay home. It ain't the Bahamas. It ain't Monaco. Honey, I ain't impressed with all the places we go. So at first, my first listen to the song. I know. By the way, I know how ridiculous this is. But I just love how many different ways this is, people think, oh, this is just a dumb pop song. This is like going to a museum and looking it up. There's all these different interpretations. All right? So you can just read this at face value. Where this chick is just with this guy because he's rich. Right? And what she's saying this stuff allegedly to him, but she's really saying it to herself.
Fuck right off,
She's trying to
man.
convince herself that she's not in love with the lifestyle. It's that she really loves this guy. And this is the way I interpreted it for years.
And then the other day, it was in my head, and I was sort of laughing about this song. And then I was starting, well, wait a minute. Maybe it's that she really loves this guy. But he has all of this stuff, and he's around all of these people and all of this temptation. All the temptation that she is fucking worried that she's gonna lose the guy. Right? Some other broad's gonna come moving in on a turf hit.
Fucking hell, man.
If you know what I mean there. So I think what it is for her is she's waiting for this guy to drop the ring. He hasn't done it yet. So her way to feel in control is she has to kind of like knock down all of this shit that he's kind of how to fly a plane. He's got a black limousine. He's taking her all of these places and giving her diamond rings, hitting all the hot cities around the fucking world. And, you know, it's on his dime, and then she says that she's not impressed. Which, you know, is fucking rude, right? If you take it at face value, but it's like, oh, she's nervous that she's just like...
Oh, man.
This little passive fancy thing, and then, you know, he's gonna move on to somebody else, you know? And she's tap dancing in the video, so it's like she feels like she has to always be looking good, doing a little dance like, huh, see, my tit's still perky enough for you? And it says she's not impressed, and, you know, I'd rather stay home, right? She's just trying to stay grounded. I don't know, I think she's worried the whole thing's gonna go away, and she's gonna waste the best years of her life. And then the next guy she gets with, she's gonna have a regular dick and drive her fucking Plymouth Satellite. Going, well, isn't that fancy? Anyway, let's talk some fucking NHL. Another series that I have time to watch. Bruins versus the Capitals. I only caught the third period.
Too slow. Brutal.
Fucking, I heard Miller got hurt. I know he got hurt. And I guess we have to maybe, I don't know, someone from back east, the family back east was saying that, you know, one of our guys needed to go out and go fuck up some guy on the fucking Capitals. It's like, no, you know what we need to do? We need to send them home packing. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. Okay? And, I think the Capitals are a great team. I actually think the next game is a must-win. I don't want to be 3-2 with them, and then the next game is great. That's what I love about a 7-game series. Is you're down 3 games to 1, and it's looking bleak, and all you have to do is win the next game, and the pressure goes back on the other person. So I am actually nervous about Game 5. I want this thing to be over.
Fucking hell, man.
I got to give a shout out to Ovechkin. That hit on Marchand, much as I love Brad Marchand and I love the Bruins. Dude, is anything better than a fucking clean, open ice hit? I mean, fucking blasted the helmet right off him. It was fucking amazing. And you watch that, and then you look at a guy like Wilson, who once again, there's a guy down on the ice, he's like fucking cross-checking him, and the NHL awards the Capitals with like a power play. It's like, I don't get what they're doing with that fucking serial killer. And what sucks about him is he can play. And you look at that hit Ovechkin did on Marchand, it's like, dude, that's the way you do it. You have the size and you have the skill set to do that, and you can put the puck in the back of the net. There's no reason for you to be doing all of this other shit. There's no fucking reason for you to be doing it. I just don't
Hate my input again.
Like I said, I know
Oh, I need my input.
To Wilson, it's just like, you know, you got a guy 5 foot fucking nothing, 185 pounds, and then you got this fucking other guy who's 6'4", 230 pounds. I'm telling you, this guy's gonna end fucking careers. But whatever, I mean, it ain't on him. The fucking NHL just lets them play that way. It's really a strange thing, and I was actually nervous when we went up like 4-1. And I'm like, please keep Wilson on the bench, because he's going to go out there and just end somebody's fucking season. Which I guess one of the other guys did with the fucking hit to the head. That is the one aspect of fucking the NHL hockey that I've always loved. The fights and physical and all of that type of shit of the game.
but I always hated those clodding new players that would just take it to the point. I thought, oh, you guys are better than us, so we're just going to take out one of your best fucking players or whatever. The old Samuelsons, that type of shit. So if they could get rid of that, you know, and just have hits like fucking Ovechkin get. I mean, that's how can you get mad at that? All right, so critical game 5 for the Bruins. I think the pressure's on the Bruins. I don't want to be 3-2 with the Capitals. I want to fucking just put them to bed. Rest up, and Miller can come back and see who we play next week. All right. And with that, the Celtics had their first game against the upstart Brooklyn Nets. You know,
I'm taking some hits on my pipe.
Pulling themselves up by the bootstrap with a bunch of no-names like James Harden, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan. Just a bunch of knock-around guys that came out to compete for the love of the game. The NBA is the worst. I just hope baseball got out of this. I feel like baseball did, even though there's still teams that spend a lot of money. But those, looking back, as much as fun as it was to see the Red Sox win in 04, if you look at that period during baseball, it was fucking ridiculous. It really was. 200, 190, 180, 200 million, 210, $209 million team. I think the Yankees had one time. Red Sox right behind them. It was fucking ridiculous. And you just spend the whole seasons just waiting for these two behemoth teams to clash, and it makes the other 28 teams fucking irrelevant.
Leafs.
I know I've said it forever, but I'm going to continue fucking
Leafs
saying it
and Canadiens are going to Game 7.
something is done about it. It's just like, I don't mind if you pick up a free agent or whatever.
Lost
Just
overtime
fucking
tonight.
9 guys all go to the same fucking team. They won by 40. Oh, yeah, they should have. They should have. I don't think it's good for the league. I don't think it's good. But people still sit down and watch it. So I should say it's not good for the game. I think it is good for the league because people then tune in because they want to see the dream. It's like they have dream teams within the NBA. They used to have the dream teams that would go over and they would play like fucking, you know, the Butcher Brothers. Dunking on them, putting their nuts in their face. I mean, I don't know. I don't. That's not the kind of sports I want to watch. I want to watch it. I like, you know, every game if you can go for the Chargers versus the Dolphins, that fucking game. Like, that's what I would like to watch rather than this other bullshit. So, all right, that's it. Let me see if the reads and all that stuff came in at this point.
Baby, it's just the way that you love me.
I'm not impressed. What is this? Oh, look who it is, everybody. Indochino. Have you ever felt self-conscious about getting dressed up? When you wear clothes that fit and feel comfortable, you will be a better you. Indochino offers completely customized fitted suits, shirts, casual wear, and more at surprisingly affordable prices.
Yeah, I might be done. I might be done playing Goldeneye tonight.
Every detail. Choose everything about your suit from the fabric, lapel,
It was a lot less successful than I was hoping for.
statement linings. You can create a suit that fits you and your style perfectly. The best part, Indochino suits start at just $299 with all customizations included. Shop for your next best look or book a virtual style consultation at Indochino.com.
Yo, R.I.P.
$50
Yo,
off any
Misty
purchase
Cheese.
more by using code BURR at checkout.
Yeah.
That's $50 off a purchase.
I don't know.
$3.99.
I was trying to get a really good start.
INDOCHINO.com, promo code BURR.
Yo, nice. How'd that go?
Look who it is. MeUndies.
How'd that go, man?
Your pylon team. MeUndies. It's fucking boring, not a dream. What about the other 28? Are they supposed to sit around and act like they're great? Really aren't you fucking lazy bastards? Win a championship the old school way with soft underwears. Summer's coming. And for so many of us, it's the season of discomfort. It's hot out, and if you could sit around in just your underwear, you would. MeUndies wants to make this the summer of comfort, and they want you to know what.
Nice, man.
If you want to sit
Wow,
around,
that's amazing.
MeUndies wants to make this summer.
That's amazing,
this
dude.
The summer of comfort, and they want
How
you
did
to know
you
that
how
if
did you
you
get
wanna
that?
sit around in your underwear,
How what
that's
finish what
absolutely
ending did you
allowed.
use?
We got great copy MeUndies. They're great, comfortable, and I just can't believe it. That's the problem. I'm too
The shooting lure?
This is really. I can't imagine who writes this.
That's frustrating though.
How deflated they are when they read it after all the work they
That's
put into
frustrating because I bet your goal was at least 109 or better, probably.
it. And express yourself this summer with undies in classic and bold colors and fun and adventurous prints. Rushing home.
That's awesome though, man. I'm not dogging your time. It's amazing time.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Stay comfy in MeUndies all
It's
day.
hard. It's hard to get sub one friggin' 110, man.
Wallets and more. Choose from endless styles and
A quick ramble video and give me pointers. Use
4XL.
the over the rail and nice. Yeah.
With their
Was 114
sustainably
nice?
soft micro-modal and ultra-
Yeah, over the rail ending is great, man.
This is a great offer for my listeners. For any first-time purchasers, you can get 15% off and free shipping. MeUndies also has
That's
their
amazing.
problem-free philosophy. If you're not satisfied with any product for any reason,
For league any,
they'll refund
and got an
you.
80 pointer before league.
Big word.
Nice.
No question.
Yeah.
To get your 15%
Nice,
off
man.
your first order and free shipping,
So does that
MeUndies.com
110
slash-
count then
MeUndies.com
for
slash
league, or
15% off your first order.
does that 80 pointer count? Shockingly quick, yeah.
What do we got? Oh, we got a couple more.
That sucks. Or rather, that's good, but
What's your box?
pardon me.
Are you itching
Pardon me.
for the outdoors? I'm not itching. I got them on the MeUndies. It's barbecue
Thanks,
season.
man. No, dang. I was wondering.
Get ready for that.
I was like, why is B
Get ready
Rose
for that summer
like?
cookout.
Why is
I'll
B
let
Rose like? I mean, yeah, he's going for 16. It's awesome, but I'm not dogging that he wanted to get it done, but like
Flexibility the product allows for an impromptu
that was
get.
the
Yeah, I always got a bunch
that was
of
the little
fresh,
carrot that he was
grass-fed,
hanging for the draft, right?
Grass-finished fucking grassy meat. No antibiotics, no fucking, didn't slap these cows around. I got fresh,
That sucks, man.
sustainably sourced fucking pork chops.
That's okay though, dude. You're gonna friggin' get.
Got 'em in my fridge.
It's all good.
I love it. I actually grabbed a steak the other day. We didn't know what we were going to eat. I just took it out. I fucking thawed the shit. I ate it. It was delicious.
Oh well, that's okay.
Anyways.
That's
you know
sick
what's
though.
gonna
110.
happen.
That's better.
So prepare for it. You're
That's
gonna have
better
an
than
impromptu
the
gala.
points for league.
Not everyone has convenient access to high quality meat. Luckily, call that dude does. Luckily, today's sponsor, ButcherBox, believes everyone deserves high quality, humanely sourced meat. And when you sign up now, you get a free BBQ bundle in your first box. 2 New York strip steaks, 6 burgers, and 5 pounds of drumsticks. All for free in your first box. Who does not love free meat? Every month, ButcherBox ships a curated selection of high-quality meat right to my home. No added antibiotics or hormones ever. Each box has 9 to 11 pounds of meat, enough for 24
Fuck right
individual
off.
meals.
Really?
Customize my box or go with one of theirs. Either way, I get exactly what I want. Options like 100% grass-fed and finished beef. That's what I was trying to say. Free-range organic chicken. Humanely raised pork. Wild-caught Alaskan salmon. You don't know what they're gonna do. And sugar/nitrate-free bacon. It's the way meat should be. And they even have free shipping nationwide except Alaska and Hawaii. For a limited time, ButcherBox is offering new members a free BBQ bundle in their first box. That's 2 New York steaks, 6
Pardon me.
burgers, and 5 pounds of drumsticks. All for free in your first box. So just go to butcherbox.com/bird. That's butcherbox.com/bird to get a free BBQ bundle in your first box. All right, here we go. Let's get to the questions here in the podcast. All right. What do we got?
Fucking hell, man.
Oh, look at this. Phil, great emails. CBD soda.
Nice, man. That's good though, dude. That's good, Mystic.
Was listening to your previous podcast regarding your apprehension to drinking alcohol. You don't want to break the streak, but you also mentioned it'd be nice to get a buzz every once in a while. Have you heard of CBD soda? It's exactly what it sounds like. Flavored soda water with 25 milligrams of CBD in it. That sounds
Yeah,
like a
if you
lot.
want to grind out the shooting ending, it's hard to get position there, but
Gives you a pleasant, calming buzz without getting
on
you
Agent
messed
it'd
up
be
out of
very
your
hard to
mind.
get like sub 110
Lets you
shooting,
get on
but
with the rest of your day. Also, no hangover, which is a huge plus.
that's sick, man.
That's amazing. I don't know. I think, you know, I need to figure out what the fuck happened to me and who the fuck I am.
SA you'll do really well.
Before I start going around and
Secret Agent you're gonna do really well, I think.
just make sure to
Kino
do
playing more,
research
nice,
so that
yeah,
you're getting
man.
a high quality, reputable product. Well, can you recommend one? The one downside is it can make you a little sleepy, but that can subside after an hour
Oh yeah.
or just take a nap.
Aw, come on.
There are sugarless and natural flavored options too, so you can fend off the calories. Dude, we are in like the golden age of getting fucked up. We're gonna come up with ways. We can literally have your cake and eat it. You can get fucked up, you won't be belligerent, there's no hangover, and you won't get fat. I mean, that's about, there's still gonna be a price to pay. I'm sure you're still killing brain cells or whatever. But there is like a, I don't know what I'm going to say. There is a fucking,
Brutal.
I was just thinking mushrooms for some reason. It's like, I completely lost my fucking train of thought, what I was trying to say. I don't know. I have no idea what the fuck? Hey, maybe I need to drink this fucking shit. I'm just saying. Back in the day, you got fucked up, you paid the price. And a lot of people died at 27, it seems. Nowadays, you can just fucking like, it's like I want to be fucked up, but I still want to build a house. This guy ends it with up yours, cunt. I like that. All right. Pool cover. Now, I had a problem with my little splash about. I refuse to call my pool a pool.
No, I think I'm nearly done, man.
At no point,
I think I'm
you
done.
know, is there a place where you can just have your feet are touching the bottom and your head is still well out of the water? You do not
I don't
have
know.
a pool. You have an in-ground, above-ground pool. All right, dear Billy Sunspot. I have a Solar's pool cover as well.
Yeah,
Or
I
should
think I'm
say
done.
I had the same problem you did. I left it out and it got ruined. I didn't know it'd be like having a pet that required that much maintenance. I started asking questions to my brother-in-law who works at a tech company that dabbles in solar power. He basically told me that solar technology in general is where computers were in the 70s, except that people think it's as good as computers are now. He suggested getting aluminum or some other metal to cover the pool, some heavy-duty gloves so I don't burn my hands, so you don't burn your hands when moving it. He said essentially it's the same thing. This was disheartening. Sincerely, guy with small balls and cold pool. Oh yeah, well they'll get it there. I mean, look what they've done with getting fucked up. You know? I don't know if I'm done with alcohol forever. I told my wife, like, if you ever go back to France, like, I might come up. I just don't want to go through having taken me fucking 6 years to quit again. I think I'm in a really good place here, despite my last podcast. I am. I'm just going through some shit here. So I need to fucking do this. And I'm going to, and it's really going to benefit my kids. And now I actually kind of.
It's been a good session though. It's been really good. I've been getting the fast starts, which have been good.
So I just really needed to pull the handbrake on the runaway freight train.
That's what I need. Like, my PB, I have such a slow start. If I can get a fast start, like,
Just generally speaking, you know,
I would at least save like 3-4 seconds
to fix
with the mainframe.
shit, you gotta understand it first. So now that I
So
do
the last
this,
like hour, I've been trying the mainframe.
you know,
So I think I have one more mainframe PB in me, and then I gotta do the fast glass lure.
what's up, you freckled freak? Please do a story on the Malibu deck collapse. I didn't see that. The news coverage is fucking hysterical. The interviews of the pain and suffering they endured is beyond imaginable. How they fell the mind-blowing 15 feet to the jagged rock. I didn't hear about this. Jagged rocks below.
with wine glasses and caviar without dying is beyond me. Well, the news coverage shows them limping to where Mercedes and BMWs. I almost pissed my pants. I sure hope they get the support they need to rebuild their $50,000 deck on their $30 million home. Well, haven't you ever heard that saying that your health is everything? Now, I know I seem like I'm rich shaming, but I'm old school and don't give a fuck. This guy spelled ketamine, Ketomine. Then he or she spells it Kotmine. And MDMA. MDMA is a safer version of ecstasy. MDA is not cut for parties with random shit. Yeah, dude, I'm not going into that world.
Yeah, man, I'm
You know what
pretty
the
much
first
done.
song
I think.
heard, I just thought of was the part where Madonna's moaning in that song, "Smack My Bitch Up." Like all of a sudden I'll just be in that thing and she's in the background and I just hear her voice. Or was that Robert Plant? I live in Oakland/San Francisco, and ketamine/shrooms have been decriminalized for therapy. Can you imagine if this shit actually works? What if it actually fucking works and we could like cure people? At the very least, it's the pain that happened to them. And then what if you could then give it to people that have inflicted pain, and then they can fucking cure whatever made them, pain that happened to them that made them hurt other people. Then how would they try and separate us? Then how could they pit us against each other?
Where? Why? I only shot 3 bullets. I really did that. I really did that.
A dose of K
Wow.
will get you back to life in 30 hours?
I can't believe I did
you like
that.
this while high on this shit? When mushrooms take half a day, okay, that'd be 12 hours. A dose of K will get you back to life in 30 hours. Did you mean a third of an hour? But you feel like you died and came back squeaky clean. A nice fondle of chakras, man. I was tossed to
Fuck
the street
right off.
by my
Like,
mother
seriously,
at
why
8
don't you
years
just suck
old.
a fucking dick?
Calling my father upset due to my stepfather's
Pardon me.
Oh, she chose it.
Sorry to be so
My
vulgar.
stepfather was molested and took it all out on me growing up. I didn't know the molestation till I was an adult, but shit was fucked. Poor fucked up redheaded stepchild from... So I relate to your New England ashy bald ginger fucksoul. Nothing has helped me like a week with K and MDMA. I like how you've gotten in touch with your chakras, but still you're gonna say that you relate to me as another man.
Fuck, man. Like, what the fuck?
I had to call me a fucking ashy bald ginger fucksoul, so it doesn't seem
That last shot, I don't even know who shot me
I
there.
let some hippies take me to Burning Man, which is an amazing art show, totally better than my sarcastic non-New Age mind thought it would be. Jesus Christ, did I write this shit? It sound like me. I was dosed and finally broke down, cried. Spent the week on a bike just pedaling and letting go of childhood drama. Sounds great. I tried DMT
Yo,
once,
the
every time
sad
I see a
face.
mosque, I see what started most of our cultures.
Yeah, thanks, man.
The word
I don't know who shot me there. I really don't know. Probably a box guard.
was exactly what the
But
ceiling of the mosque looked like. Religion is sober people trying to recreate one person's heavy drug.
I mean, it's like
Wow. Religion is
there's
sober
like
people
even with
trying
full
to
health,
recreate
like
one person's heavy drug-fueled weekend.
I'm not putting anything too much investment into any of these runs.
All right.
I know I
Cheating
kind
on
of like
fiancé
freaked out
with
there, but
bottle service girl. Oh boy. Come on, guys. I'm not a therapist. You're going too deep here. Bill, a little over a month ago, I went on a bachelor trip and I hooked up with the bottle service girl that worked our VIP booth. It's a wild story that I'd love to tell every detail, but long story short, the bottle service girl found out I was engaged after Google searching my name the day after we hooked up. I played at a big D1 college and had I don't want to read all the details.
yeah, I might do like maybe another minute or two. And then I'm probably gonna sign off.
I've learned to never underestimate the investigative work of a group of girls at brunch drinking bottomless mimosas. And yes, of course, I would have given her a fake name, but it was my credit. Oh my god, this is like a VIP booth, and I had to give her my driver's license to verify the transaction. Anyway, she found my fiance's Instagram and told her everything that happened before I even boarded my connecting flight home. I was picked up from the airport and immediately confronted by my fiance. Literally, I was busted 4 hours after the bottle service girl dropped me off at the airport. I deleted everything on my phone except I didn't clear my Google search, to which my fiance finds, how long until Molly kicks in? Oh boy. If anyone's interested, about 30 minutes.
Fucking bitch, man.
And Google is just kicking my ass left and right.
That fucking guard.
Taken Molly before, and
Oh, whatever.
Advice for your listeners: if you're trying to stay faithful to your significant other, it's the last drug you should ever take. Me and my fiance are still together, but my life has been turned upside down. Everything I do is under a microscope, and this is something I've never put up with other relationships, and I'm really struggling with it. The bachelor trip I went on was not mine, but my fiance is telling me that I can't have my own bachelor trip. Well, it sounds like you already had one, dude. I know that trust is gone and it's going to take years to gain it back, but I don't think I can set a precedent of giving up this much leverage in the relationship because I made one mistake. We're going to couples counseling twice a week, and it's really helped clear the air and get something back on track, but it's been very one-sided. Yeah, well, dude, you gotta, I don't know, you're coming off a little selfish here. You did what you did. You know, I don't know, dude. My gut's telling me you should get married. Anyways, because you haven't said that you really love this woman at all. For example, I've confided in several of my best friends that were on the trip through text messages, and of course I delete them because it's a conversation I wouldn't want her to see. It's bro talk that would undoubtedly be taken out of context and start a fight. Oh boy, buddy. My fiance goes through my phone and sees that I'm deleting texts and tells our counselor about it. Yeah, dude, this relationship is over. So I was basically told that I can't delete texts and I have to be transparent if I want this to work, and our counselor agreed. Yeah. Prior to my cheating, she never went through my phone at all, so this is uncharted waters for me. I'm walking on eggshells and it fucking sucks. She wants me to cut ties with the majority of my best friends that were on the trip, and that's not going to happen. Yeah, it's over. I love my fiance. Okay, it's here. I want to marry her, and I want to be with her for the rest of my life. She's an incredible, beautiful woman, and I wish I could take back what I did. I made the mistake, and I'm the reason I am in this situation, all right? You can take accountability here, but I don't think I can be too much of a pushover in this process. I know I have to give in a bit here, but I feel like I have to draw a line at some point. Should I give up my bachelor trip because it's what she wants? Yeah, dude, I think you have to say I already had mine. Or do you have any advice for me to make a bachelor trip with my best friend that she now hates? Yeah, dude, I don't see this relationship working. I think you're sad that you did what you did. I think you feel bad that you hurt her, but I also think that you...
Yeah, I'm gonna sign off in like a minute or two. Thank you for watching, though. I really appreciate it.
I don't know. And then you're texting. What are you texting?
Like, what the fuck, man?
That chick. I mean, if that's what you're texting during all of this, I think you getting caught might have saved you a lot of money. And kids that will fucking resent you. I just don't think you should. I don't think you should get married. I think your only play here is just to say, look, how long are you gonna fucking... I know I put myself in this situation, but...
Alright, one more like good start, and then I'll probably sign off. Thank you for being here.
Already fucked up by having to delete text, so once again you've broken the trust with her again. It's over, dude. It's a wrap. Either you put your balls in her purse or you fucking walk. So either get used to this and not have a bachelor party. The fact that you still think you deserve one is pretty fucked up. I gotta be honest with you. So I don't think you're at the level of maturity or maybe with the right person yet to get married. So if I was you, I would say get the fuck out now because it's not gonna get any better. All right, should I get a prenup? Dear Billy the Bullbar, I'm a 27-year-old entrepreneur and I'm engaged. My fiance is 21. We've been dating for almost 1.5 years. I met her when she was 17. When I was working in a minimum wage job trying to start up a business, I was kind of friend zoned, but then perhaps that was because she was in high school. Well, wait a second.
Yo, reverse hot tub stream right now? Are you serious? I'll raid
She
you.
was old as Jim Morrison when he died, and she was still fucking still had a book bag. Alright, when I met her, I don't know. When I met her, I made about $12,000.
I'm watching the streamer from a hot tub.
After starting my business, I made $160 grand in my first year and
That's
$180
jokes.
grand in my second.
You're like Kramer.
This is just opening up 2 more locations in 2022 and continue expanding after that. We didn't start dating until after I was making money. Yeah, she was also a kid, dude, when I met her. So I see where you're going with this, but she was a fucking... I mean, 17 is gaga goo goo gaga. My parents insist that I'm crazy if I don't get a prenuptial agreement, as an argument could be made that my company is very valuable.
3 hours? Yeah, not bad.
She felt very insulted, like I was
3
indicating
straight
she was
hours.
only in it for the money. Yeah, that's the thing with prenups.
2 hours and
Bring it up,
40
they're
minutes.
not gonna get pissed. I said, I don't think that. It's just to appease my parents. That was a stupid thing to say. Then she thought I was saying my parents don't trust her. See, now you're into that. She'd probably sign it if I forced her, but would resent me for it. A little history on my girl. She was physically abused as a child, and her father eventually left the family. She had a very long sexual history before meeting me. She met her at 17. Dude, these fucking emails are too deep. This is about my favorite people. According to her, I was the first person she told about her sexual history in depth, and one of only a few to know about the abuse. All right, so she trusts you. That's a good thing. Since we've been together, she hasn't. If she's telling the truth, because I don't know any of these people in the story. I don't know you. Since we've been together,
I
she
like go
hasn't
see
given me
up.
any reason to doubt her. I'd say
I like go see up like a little scared little person.
She encourages me not to spend money on her, and she says she doesn't deserve someone like me. I can see my parents and brothers and extended family's perspective, but they don't know her like I know her. It seems wrong to say, hey, I love you.
What the fuck,
I
man?
want to spend the rest of my life with you, but just in case you're planning on running off my money, sign this. Any advice would be appreciated.
Little piece of Chromebook. Love it. Oh, you use it.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, this is like
In the steamy washroom chat on it with wet hands. Wow.
narrative where how where as a man how
Make sure there's no corrosion on the lithium battery.
you become rich, successful, you become
I don't know.
great.
Not that'll happen, but
You do, and there's way more women that will now have a conversation with you because of where you're at. The
I
car
think
you're
I'm pretty
driving,
much
the clothes
done.
you're wearing. Now I understand their argument was like, well, I'm not gonna hitch my wagon.
Thank you
to
for
some
watching.
fucking
I really
loser.
appreciate it. This is
Well,
probably the last
you
run.
know, the same way guys will marry for looks, some guys will do that. Some people.
All right,
women
one more
will
good
marry
start. One more good start.
For the lifestyle. So
If it dies just by
this is
another, has
something
already
that
been
you're gonna
1
have
year.
to
Wow.
try and figure out. Yeah, there's prenups. There's fucking. I don't know what else is there. Trust. She's pretty young, dude. I would be nervous that, like, wait, you're 10 years older, so she's 21, so you're 31. You got this crazy fucking business going. And she's
The
gonna
fuck?
marry into that. She's 21 years old. She could hang with you for 5 years, let that shit blow up, and she still has the rest of her fucking 20s to take that money and then try to go out and find love. Yeah, I mean, I can see why your parents are putting that paranoid shit in your head. But I'm not going to tell you what to do here, dude. This is way too complex. All right? All right, ladies, you know what? Can any ladies out there? Ladies, how does a guy in that situation know? What is and be brutally honest. Because, you know, I was joking about this. I did Conan last week. There's like women out here that can tell instantly if the Ferrari is yours if you rented it. There's a sticker somewhere. They just look and they know, like, oh, he doesn't have Ferrari money. If they see you without that sticker, then they're like, ah. You know? And then they move on, right? So the guy who actually has the Ferrari. So there is that element out there. Is this person that? I have no idea. There's no way for me to tell. So somebody out there, ladies, can you read from your playbook a little bit? How can this guy tell if this woman's being honest with him? I mean, those are some good signs, you know. Don't buy me anything. I don't fucking deserve it. Blah blah blah. I mean, I think that's fucking trauma from her childhood, which, you know, if you get abused like that, you feel fucking worthless. I don't know. Let's try to keep it light. All right, ladies, write it. Let me know. Okay, let this guy. That's a critical point. Okay, that's the podcast. Go Bruins, go Celtics, go Red Sox, go fuck yourselves, and I will check in on Thursday.
Wow, that was so bad.
Monday morning podcast. Usually I'm just checking in on you to see how you're
All right, one more run.
week's going and that type of stuff.
Thank you for being here, really.
And every once in a while I have a special guest. And this podcast is one of those special guest ones. I have from a guy I started out with, I learned from when I started in Boston. He has gone on to tour the entire friggin' world. He's been in like every Fairly Brother movie since Something About Mary, and now he's landed a series regular role on, is it on Amazon?
Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime, Louder Milk, starring Ron Livingston, Will Sasso, Brian Regan is in it, and the one and only Boston comedy legend, Jack Quinn, everybody.
Fuck off, man.
I am, no, I'm giving you a nice, you got a beautiful Hollywood head. I always felt, you know, you got the jaw, you had the hip, you had everything, like actually this side by side, you got on one side, what Hollywood is.
Like, fuck off.
What's known as a,
Alright, just one more. I'm about to lose my mind with these guards. I'm at the point where I'm expecting every run to go perfectly, and it's like,
dude, I gotta tell you, I watched the pilot of Louder Milk. Ron Livingston, who I worked with a long time ago. A lot of hair ago for me. I love seeing him being the lead in anything. That was one of the stuff, so it was great to see him. And I watched the pilot. It's basically about a guy, I don't know how we got, curmudgeon-y guy.
Yeah.
He kind of, you know, his first wife died. I don't want to give away too much in a very tragic way. That burdens him, right?
Yeah. You're close, but there's a little bit of twist and stuff in there. But yeah, that's
Okay, all right. I only saw the first one. And how many episodes do you guys do?
We did 3 seasons of 10 each, so 30 episodes. And the hope is that it does well on Amazon Prime, and they decide to make more seasons. Peter Farrelly produced and directed with Bobby Moore. They envision this being, 8, 9 episodes, 8, 9 seasons long. So we're hoping there's a chance to get so much stuff to tell it's starting. It's just getting
what
going,
the
really.
fuck?
We've had a blast, and it's getting built every season gets better.
How do you keep up with what the hell's going on? How the hell, when you've been a series regular on something for 3 seasons, and you haven't rubbed that in my face?
Well,
On the ground tomorrow. Nice, man. That's great, buddy. That's sick, dude. I saw your punching bag one. That's pretty sick, man.
So they made our channel, the audience channel, a preview channel for HBO Max. So we had no home, and then they've been shopping, hopefully trying to find a home for it. And finally,
Finally found a home.
yeah, thank God.
Well, I'm excited now. I'm trying to watch the whole thing. It's called Louder Milk, which I was like, what does that mean? Like, Spike and Milk, the milk gone bad. It's just the guy's last name. Louder Milk.
Sam Loudermilk.
Louder Milk. You know, I worked in a movie one time, and the head bad guy's last name was Claphams.
Gotta redo that shit. Lost my video. 12 punches in under 1.5 seconds. That's amazing, man.
Like, hey, I'm fucking
You
working
lost
with
the video.
Yeah. Don't touch it. Stay away from it.
Actually, you know, it's a good movie too, but like that, I like when they actually come up with some sort of
Redo that shit? Yeah, man, for sure.
name.
Yeah.
I like that it's called Louder Milk because you go louder.
That's impressive, man.
Is that name, and then you click on it.
Alright.
There's actually a congressman from like, I want to say
Many phones from that time. Oh, I understand now. I understand.
underneath, like, that's, I never heard that, like, the name Loudermilk. I didn't know it was the last one.
How did Peter come up with that name?
No idea.
Yeah, one more run. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it.
But I'm not sure. They created the show together. And then, you know, we all like, Peter John actually wrote with Pete a couple episodes together.
I work hard labor and I'm super active.
You're all over this thing.
I've used my electronics.
And you guys are playing, you're on here to promote that you're going to be at Crackers in Indianapolis this weekend, right?
Friday and Saturday, two shows, one at 8 each night. Two shows, one Friday and Saturday.
What's that, May 28th and May 29th?
So I'm out there for 85 minutes. Yeah, I told you my daughter's boyfriend's an 85 driver.
Wait, is he driving that race?
Driving, he's in second place. He almost won pole position.
No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. They do not last. That's okay, man. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it very much. 3 hours.
Watched the Bruins game before the playoffs started. Smoked some cigars and all that type of stuff, and I met him briefly. I didn't know he was racing at that level.
Oh, Eric's online. Alright, we're gonna read Eric. We're gonna do that.
It's like, all right.
I didn't either. But now I'm like all in. You know, I'm going to the, so I've been like, I'm watching it. I know like whatever it means, qualifying, you know, laps.
Yo, what's up, Rolls? It's going alright. It was going okay tonight. It went okay. It's in and saw the raid. Have a good one, man. No worries, man. Yo. Sorry, Brian. We can't raid with some of the internet connection. Yeah, I don't see him online though. Yo, thanks, Mystic. Yeah, man. Rolls are going. Runs are going alright. Have a good one. Yo, thanks, man. You too, man. They were going okay.
Yeah. Did you notice what's hilarious?
It was okay.
500 long time ago. Midnight.
I just got to realize that it's gonna take like hours again.
Intelligence in the pits, and then right across
Yo, thanks, guys. It's probably gonna take hours again to. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for being here. You're the best. See you guys. Thank you, Mystic. Thank you, Rolls. Thank you, Dick. Thank you, Baron. Thank you, everyone that was here. Angel. Okay. See you later.